between logic and emotions has been going on for centuries, with each side presenting strong arguments for their stance. On the one hand, logic is considered to be rational and objective, providing a clear path for decision-making and problem-solving. On the other hand, emotions are seen as subjective and intangible, but essential for our well-being and personal relationships. Should you buy her a dinner, or should she learn how to cook to make a dinner? Who's right and who's wrong? Let's find out. Welcome to Emotions versus Logic, the show that pushes dating and relationships to a whole new level, with your hosts, The Real Dana and Steve the Dean Williams. The Real Dana, aka Dana with the Data, is the former co-host of the #1 YouTube morning show, Star in the Morning. She's currently digital content creator and co-host of the Man Up Show with Judge Joe Brown on the Real Dana YouTube channel. Her motto? F*** what you think and love yourself first. With over 40 years in the game, Steve the Dean Williams is an expert in relationships of all stages, from the single life to the married life and all points in between. Steve teaches men to unplug themselves from the dating matrix of TV, radio, and some of these cupcake YouTubers who cry about women all the time. The call-in number is 833-859-8744. That's 833-859-8744. Who wins tonight? Emotions or logic?
Who wins? You know, for 2025, this is going to be our year. We're going to win.
Oh, my God. Well, let me start off by saying, you know, it's nice that you switched up the intro, but can you do a little sparkle or some text when you have my photo, video thing up there?
I'll add a little.
Just looks
You
plain
want sparkles? All right.
Something, yeah.
I'll find some sparkles and
little,
maybe some glitter or something.
Yeah,
if you want.
Yes.
Or I
and
can
then
have
even the first one with me and you, it look fuzzy, it looks pixelated.
My gosh.
If you want to switch it up, do it right. It's 2025. Do it right.
I will change. Hey, you know what? It is 2025. It's our first show of the year. Shout out to all
everybody. I'm back. Did you guys miss me? How was your Christmas and your New Year's?
They didn't miss you because the women were like, man, I need more logic in my life. I need Steve. I don't want to cry. You
bored everybody with nothing but your voice and logic. Yes, Steve loves the sound of his voice. I can't believe you actually was doing a show at the same time we were doing a show together. You couldn't start it like at 10 or just not do anything on a Saturday.
Well, wait a second. There are things I got to keep going. You know, I got things to do. I got to get my guys ready. We're gonna after you exit, we're gonna have this thing called game time where the guys get to talk to a woman. So I got to get my guys ready for 2025. So I'm all excited. I'm gonna get my guys ready. They're gonna be ready this year. And this year they're not buying dinners. They're not buying dinners.
To be scared again?
No. They're not buying dinners. They're not gonna kiss a woman's ass. They're not gonna run behind her. You're gonna put women to work in 2025. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna put women to work.
Women to work to do what? They already have a job.
Sorry, BC, I apologize, BC. I'm sorry, BC. I had to get rid of the wrong. I'm sorry, BC. I hit the wrong button. I apologize, BC. There was a person in there.
Can we?
Being disrespectful to you. He was being disrespectful to you. I'm sorry. Okay, if you want people to be disrespectful to you, I'll leave him in there.
Well, what did he say? Who was it?
It was somebody talking about your hair and all this other, being very, very, very disrespectful.
Well, before you ban them, can you highlight it so I could say something and then you could ban, because you be trigger finger again, honey.
We're here to help people, and we
I know, but listen. It's always going to be hated. There's always going to be people who are aggy with my presence, and I love it.
Now this is.
Yes, thank you, honey. Grip. Oh, shout out to everybody on X, honey. Hi,
honey. Shout out, honey.
And everybody on the Dusty channel. And little FYI. In 20 minutes, I will be shutting down a Real Dana, and I want you guys to go over to the Dusty. Yes, to continue watching me up here.
Well, we have a call real quick. Area code 347. What's your name and what's your question? How can we help you?
Hello, my name is LeVar. I'm 21 years old. I'm calling out of Fort Riley, Kansas.
Yes, sir. What's your question? What's up?
Yes. So, Steve, today I called in to ask, as a 21-year-old young man, what is it that I can do to become more articulate in 2025?
Okay, well, sir, what I want you to do is call back in 2 hours, okay?
No, how about you give him advice now and I can chime in?
You can chime in a second. I'm just
No,
telling
he know what time it is. He know this is the show that me and you do right now. So he wanted my opinion if he called in now.
Give you your opinion. I just want to tell him this. Okay, I'm saying to you, man, young man, we'll see how we're gonna have a thing called game time. You call in a few hours.
No. Okay, let me ask the caller this. Let me ask the caller. Caller, do you know how to follow directions? You can read. So you know this is a show with me and Steve. So by you calling asking a question, you do want my input, correct?
Yeah.
No, ma'am. I called in to ask Steve, how can I be?
Okay. Well, how about this? How about you learn how to follow directions? Don't worry about trying to be articulate. How about you learn how to read? All right. And if you do learn how to read, you won't call back in while I'm here. You can hang up now, Steve. You can now hang up. We're not giving explanations.
Relax.
We're not giving explanations.
So now, let's get into the show. Guys, you had a question, please put a Q. You know, all your fans and on Twitch. Hey, Honey Grip.
Twitter, X
or whatever. Honey Grip, you're gonna lose the battle because I'm gonna show why emotions are terrible and why logic is the best thing for people. And until you start to learn logic, ladies, y'all, 2025 is gonna be a bad year for you. It's gonna be a bad year.
I'm sorry, Gil comes saying the audio is cutting off. What audio? Because
what audio? I don't hear anything.
If me and him are talking at the same time and he's saying something, but I'm saying something, it is going to cut. And I know what I was doing because I wanted it to cut so that the caller won't hear what he was saying a call back in 2 hours. So I was cutting in what Steve was saying because I just wanted him to drop the call and not give an explanation. FYI, new rule.
I'm listening. I'm letting her do all this emotional stuff. It's already 2025. She's being emotional. But go ahead, finish.
I'm not being emotional. I'm just coming in very on it, honey.
Yes.
New rule. When you call in at 8 p.m. between 8 and 10, and you don't want to hear my advice or input, you're just going to get dropped. There's no explanation.
Anyway, all right. So let's get
Dallas home.
Let's get to the video. Guys, if you have a question, call in. We got y'all covered. And we're talking about the delusional demands women expect today in 2025, because just like your girl, what's her name? Angel Reese. Is that her name? Your girl, the basketball chick. The one dressing very, very, very immature.
How? She's 21.
You know, she should not dress.
Yes, she should.
No,
yes, she should. Show it, honey. Show it while you can.
No, she shouldn't dress that way. Ladies, if you want to be respected.
Young ladies in your 20s and you got perky titties and you have a nice body, show it. Yes. Show it now. Show it now.
All right, then don't get mad if you get treated like a whore.
No, you won't get treated like a whore as long as you don't act like one. Now, if wait, if a man tries to treat you a certain way because you're dressed a certain way, just know that he's delusional. Something is wrong with him, not you.
All right, ladies, I'm teaching you logic here. I know she wants you to feel that as a young woman, you could dress any old kind of way, but you can't complain when people are treating you like dirt under their shoe. Just to let you ladies know.
Because guys are insecure who do that. They're insecure because they don't know how to approach, how to talk, or how to accept a sexy, beautiful woman who's confident in her skin. Now, I saw the outfit.
Oh my God.
And she wasn't scantily clad. She had something like this part was open and she had the fabric over the breast here, and she had a V going down in the middle. Open and
Wait, sir, can you turn down, sir? Hello, 864. Can you turn down the background?
I felt nasal.
Turn that down, please, sir. Okay, go ahead and finish what you're saying, then we'll bring the call in, Danny. Go ahead.
She's what, 21, 22? She's under 25, and she has a very fit body. Show it. She's not walking around with pasties on her boobs. You know, she's not walking around with her butt cheeks hanging out. She had on a very sexy fitted dress. Show it.
Okay. Well, 864. What's your name and what's your question, sir or ma'am?
My name is Andre. What Angel Reese is doing, if you talking about that, compared to way today's women are dressing and they don't even know how to dress sexy, this is real sort of mild for
Thank
today.
you.
You know what I mean? I understand where you're coming from, but if she just wearing sexy stuff for attention all the time, it's just with the social media world, it just exacerbates 10 times over. That's all.
Well,
And
where I disagree at is that this is where mom or dad teaches children morals and how to dress like you have respect for yourself and not dress to dress that's again I don't know if you have kids or not, but as parents you should teach your children to have more self-respect and be respected for who you are, not what you're wearing and what she's wearing. Again, most women, this is where women always stab women in the back by telling them to dress this way. Then they want to complain, why am I being an object? Why are guys looking at me like I'm easy and all that other stuff, caller?
Would you feel comfortable,
I feel
Steve,
that
if she
too.
was wearing a
I feel
tuxedo
that.
like most WNBA players?
I'm sorry?
Would you feel comfortable if she was wearing a tuxedo like most WNBA players?
I'm not asking her to wear a tuxedo. I'm saying
This
No,
that
not a tuxedo.
not a tuxedo. I'm saying dress
my point is WNBA players in general are dykes. They look like dykes, they dress like dykes, they act like dykes. You have Angel Reese and a couple other girls who are actually dressing like a woman, dressing sexy on certain occasions,
Like
wearing
Penny
makeup,
Hardaway, the same
wearing
thing.
heels. When they go to the award show, she looked fine, looking feminine. Now she wanted to be extra sexy. What was this? The New Year's? Yes, be sexy, honey. Do you know? When I was her age, and I already had 2 kids, but even at that age, at 21, body was still snatched. When I was going out to the clubs, what?
Well, the thing is at the end of the day, that what you have to actually look at is she is trying to sell a brand and a product, and you can't sell yourself to young girls trying to trick your body off, trying to get clicks and guys to look at you like
She's not
Charles.
doing that for that. See, she's not. What do you call that? What do you call that clothing, that low level clothing brand that a lot of these Instagram chicks model for?
Sheen.
She's not that.
Sheen.
What is it?
Sheen. You talking about Sheen?
No, not Sheen, the other one. But she's not. She's a WNBA player, and she has professional endorsements, and she's young. So again, she could do. She's young. It was New Year's, and she wanted to be sexy, extra sexy,
But
and there's
you have
nothing wrong with that.
Okay, if you're doing
Yeah,
endorsements,
Fashion Nova.
okay, but if you're doing endorsements, you have, unfortunately, it's no longer about you because you have an image to uphold because products
Sex
have to be
sells.
good.
Yeah, and that's why you are being sexy to sell the products.
That is not being sexy. What are you
The hell,
telling
it is Sports
me?
Illustrated with those itty bitty bikinis.
You're showing that's nothing but
So what's Sports
insecurity.
Illustration?
That's a
It
woman.
is,
That's
but
insecurity.
Steve,
What's Victoria's Secret in the runway?
market yourself as a sexy woman, like Shaq was saying, like dunking in basketball with lingerie on or something like that.
No, I'm not saying
That's just
lingerie. No,
But that's what the endorsements. That's a lot of the endorsements are to be sexy, especially in these commercials. When you look at Victoria's Secret, the
Right.
runway show, when they televise it, when you look at Sports Illustration, all the itty bitty bikinis and G strings. When you look at Paris runway shows, so what she had on, I don't know the name brand, but hopefully it was couture, hopefully. But the fact is that she has the body to wear it. Why not? Now her makeup should have been better, especially with her lipstick and her hair, just too much weave.
well,
But the dress itself was fine.
well, again, if she actually stood on it, she wouldn't have took her Instagram down because she knew the blowback is going to be so great.
What? No. Yeah. Controversy sells. There's no such thing as bad press.
Well, I'm just saying.
And that is not the topic.
Lady, okay, that's not the topic. But caller, okay, any other? All right, caller, we'll throw you back in, but we appreciate the call, brother. Okay.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the call. All right, so let us continue, guys. All right, so let's get to the video. Let's chop it up. Let's get to it, and let's see. But And again, I again, Angel Reese has role models looking up to her for her to dress like that. Will have a younger right. You've got to look at the bigger picture, Dana. Then that's what women.
The bigger picture is I'm not your goddamn role model. That's for your parents. That's number one. Number two, these young girls that's looking at her are dressing worse than her. So the fact is that she is a grown adult with a professional career, paying her own bills with endorsements, and she wanted to be sexy on New Year's. And so, she did look, I did not think, first of all, I saw the top part. Was the dress, even if the dress was short, I wore short ass dresses with high heels. First of all, when my son father, when me and him was together, he was like, honey, every time me and you walk out this house together, you cannot have on no flats or sneakers. I said, I wear heels every time, honey, as long as you paying for it and he paid for my shoes.
Well, as man, you can't for the women, you can't complain when you're treated like
but I wasn't treated like a whore. And nor I was looking sexy. I wasn't looking like a whore. I was looking sexy and fine.
Okay, to you. Okay, remember, I understand.
I already have naturally big titties. Now I ain't having no big ass, but I'm glad I ain't want no big ass. I don't like big asses.
What I'm saying is, a lot of women look at it, yes, through your lens. You think it's sexy, and I'm not saying it's not.
But we want men to lust over us.
On the other side of the coin, nobody's looking at you. Well, I was saying how men look at you.
I don't give a fuck how you looking at me because I know you want me. I know me dressing like this. You are lusting over me. That's why women dress like that. They dress like that to compete with other women, and they dress like that to tease men so that you could lust over women. Yeah, she wanted men to lust over her.
Okay, split your cheeks.
As long as she felt comfortable, fine. She ain't looking. She don't need that. She ain't looking for no husband.
That's crazy. That's
not right now.
A lot of women always wonder, why am I single? Why can't
I say that? Oh, trust me, if Miss Thing wanted a boyfriend, she could easily get one.
I'm saying you all can get one. But okay, you're good. Let's get to the
you always got to deter off the yellow brick road.
Not deter off the yellow brick. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to give these women some logic and dress like appropriate. Instead of thinking drag again,
was that girl in the ice cream parlor in Miami dressed appropriately?
Oh, let's go. There we go. Let Q press go.
Hold on, because we got a couple more minutes before we get into the actual topic. I saw somebody. Oh, and this is second year I saw you in Vegas. I never see a woman or women.
Whoa, we can't discuss that. In man, we keep that on the back end. We don't discuss that. You
always look tired. I know, and the only reason why I'm saying this, Steve goes to Vegas by himself. It's a self-reflection trip.
All right, let's play the thing. Let's get it. Let's go and play the video. Let's get it.
Moonlight said I got laid on New Year's. But Moonlight, you always be getting laid, honey. Because every time you in that chat, you be telling us about your sex life.
Yeah, you always tell us about your sex life. You giving that ass. What you telling about?
New Year's in with some dick. I hope the dick was good on New
Year's. She mentioned giving the ass up the other day, man. That's not,
But she got dick on New Year's.
Yeah.
And she probably got some good dick on New Year's.
Yeah, I don't.
No, it was just, it wasn't me. I didn't get laid on New Year's. I was asleep.
Sorry, BC. I apologize, BC. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry, BC. All right, let's go ahead and get to the video. Guys, got a question? Please put a cue. We got y'all. Let's get it.
Wait, Moonlight, how old are you? Because I think Moonlight's in her 20s, right?
Moonlight, how old are you, Moonlight?
I think she's in her 20s.
She's in, I don't know.
Have fun.
Yeah, hey, ladies, I'm not saying I have your fun. You just can't complain when you're looking for a relationship.
Maybe she's not. Everybody not looking for a relationship. Now I am. She's 28. Yes.
All right, she's 28. Okay. I'm
looking for a relationship. It's different.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's take this.
All right, which one we gonna hit first?
You're the DJ. You hit whatever you want to hit first. You got it.
I don't know. I'm indecisive, so you pick.
I don't know. The first one you sent me, I guess we can go with that one.
Oh, which one was that? Was it the one with the we don't sleep at a man's house?
Yeah, we can talk about that one.
You want to sleep at are you sleeping at a man's house or wanting his passcodes?
Yeah. Let's get to that passcode BS. Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy.
That you feel are important to ask on a first date when you're like, okay, this is going a good direction?
This is such an unpopular opinion, but when I said all the women tend to go, yes, sis, I feel the same way, but he said I was insecure. I always ask, how do you feel about your woman having your password to your phone or to your laptop and having full access? That's the first thing I want to know. Because again, being loved like this means we're orbiting. It means I have access. And I'm not allowing you to access my body if I can't access your shit. I'm not doing it. I have not and I won't. And so that's the first question. And
what are the answers?
Oh, I've had some men be like password to my phone. Like, I just feel like, if you're going to trust me, then you trust me and you don't need to have access. And in my personal experience, I go red flag womanizer. Red flag womanizer. And womanizer just means you got something going on. You're manipulative. You're sneaky. You got something that you're not transparent about. I am not into honesty. I'm into transparency.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to ask you 15 questions to get you to be honest with me. I like transparency.
Yes.
Baby, I was on my way home and I got an email from my ex-girlfriend and I forwarded to you. This is what she said. Okay, Daddy, you hungry? I got dinner cooked. That's me.
I have another rule.
Oh, wait. Can we talk about that for a second? Wait. Wait, let me get this straight. She's saying that she's telling women, don't give their ass up until you get the man's passcode. And then every time he meets a woman, he has to crawl back to you and tell you that he has
That's
some.
not what she said in this clip. What she said in this clip on a first date, when she's asking questions, one of the questions, and that's kind of like one of her things to see where if he's a womanizer or not. Would you have a problem giving your woman your passcodes?
The transparency is the men telling these women, see, okay, I know what she's doing, and I got to give you women credit for this.
And by the way, I do like Dr. Bryant, so this is not a bash, Dr. Bryant.
These rules are for suckers, because a real man is going to be transparent from the beginning, let her know that we're just smashing. And I don't want a relationship from you. And all I'm going to be is dick and bubble gum. So all this changing passwords, these are women trying to lock guys into relationships, which you shouldn't even do, guys. But when you're that guy, she knows that you have other women and she knows you don't care. And she will be fine with it, Dana. With that, guys, don't ever let a woman do that. Don't ever let a woman make you feel like you got to give your password. Shame any woman that agrees, because I know a lot of your women are agreeing with this. Shame on all you women that think this is right. This is bad.
Well, she's basically saying if a guy has a problem giving a woman his passcodes, then he's a womanizer. That's not true. I'm not giving you my password if you ask me. So what am I? A manizer? So yeah, I don't harp on I don't need your password for what? Okay, are you laid up in the hospital and I need to go in and check your bank accounts for something because you're in a coma, like for some emergencies like that? But that's like if we already deep in a relationship or married. But I don't want your passcodes for what? That's your business. And my passcodes are my passcodes. So what is this thing about passcodes that women need? And the title of the show, what's the title again?
Title of the show is The Delusional Demands Women Expect Today. It's delusional.
Yes. And that is delusional. I will say that is delusional. I have much respect for Dr. Bryant. She's doing a damn thing, but that is a delusional demand to automatically place him as a womanizer because he said, no, I'm not going to give you my passcodes.
No, but there are guys that are
women. And honestly, to you, Steve, because to you, what you were saying, right? If you're not looking for a relationship, you go on a date. It's not going on a date, but convey that. But even if you were looking for a relationship, not saying that you'll be in a relationship with that particular person, she's just saying, okay, this question and how he answered this question is going to determine if he's a womanizer or not. That I do not agree with because passcode does not.
Well, here's the thing. At the end of the day, I'm keep pushing this for a lot of these young men to do. I have no problem with women talking and seeing other people. So the thing is that they're going to do it anyway. I mean, I'm not her father. They're not their fathers. And if you guys think that women are not talking to other people, that y'all are crazy and y'all are delusional. So
talking to other people in what way? Like, it's not okay. So yeah, this is the thing, right? I agree. But why is that on your mind, though?
Well, no, what I'm saying is, though, I'm
not
trying
yours. I'm just saying that why do people make that an issue? Like you're talking to somebody else, or if you want to ask the question casually, fine. But people really do think when you meet someone, you got to talk to one person at a time or something.
Right. I agree with that, but that's what I'm saying. So if I know you're talking to other people and I'm talking to other people, we don't need to see each other's passwords or anything like that because we already know what's going on. You're talking to other guys, I'm talking to other women. We're just messing around, and that's it. Now, if you're looking for a relationship, then find a sucker. Because here's the good news, ladies: there are a lot of losers out there that will do exactly what you want them to do. They will give you their passcodes and everything. They would definitely do that. But as a man, you're not getting that.
For me, so just take her question, right? You go on a first date or whatever. So
first date.
You want to shut up. If you go on a first date, I would ask that question, but my outcome on the answer will be different from hers. So if I ask a guy the same question, oh, how would you feel about sharing your passcodes with your woman? And if he said, oh, I don't got a problem with that, in my mind, I automatically be like, oh, I could do a lot of things with him. I could get over on a lot of things. That's what I would take from it. I'm not asking for your password. I don't care to have your password, whether we're in a relationship or not. Now, me personally, I'm in relationship mode, but I'm still don't want your passcode.
I get passcode. Hey, the passcode is your face in the pillow and your ass in the air. That'll be the passcode. If you want the passcode.
Is that the passcode to your heart? That's the passcode I'm looking for.
No.
If that's the passcode to your heart, honey, then okay.
A woman, how dare a woman even ask that question? And as a man, you're supposed to check her behavior by telling her, listen, let me tell you something. You're not going to get any passcodes or anything from me. And if you don't like it, we can end the date right now because you're not my mother. You're not my boss.
You're not paying this bill.
You're not paying, right? You're not doing any of this stuff. So the fact that, see, this is why women kind of just do women wrong by telling them this bad information. What real man is going to say, yeah, I'll give you my passcodes and you can have all my information? Hell no.
Okay, so this is a question. If a woman does ask you that, this is a follow-up question for guys. Well, if I give you the passcode, what is it that you want to see on my phone? You want to check to see if I have other pictures with other women or am I communicating with other women? And if she says yes, then you'll be like, you know what? I don't need to deal with you because you're insecure.
No. You should let her know.
To me, that's too much. That for you. So that means you don't trust me. You're insecure or whatever. Because what do you want the passcode for? Oh, well, I need the passcode because I need to go and check some bank accounts, blah blah blah. And that's like if you the husband or been in a relationship, that's different. But I just want to make sure that your exes or other women are not sending you nude pics or you don't have that. All that, honey. If you're checking someone, you're automatically assuming that they might do something. So that means you don't trust them. So why are you there?
Well, it's trust issues on her end, but to tell women to ask that of guys is ridiculous. But again, here's the good news, ladies. There are not a lot of men out there. So all of these guys that will they'd be dumb enough to even take you to dinner, which I think that's really crazy in itself.
We're not. Please, can we leave that in 2024?
Hey, I got to make sure my guys don't spend dinner.
Dates and dinners in 2024.
I got to keep pushing this narrative. No dinners to these women.
Okay, so you're just as delusional as Dr. Brian and others.
No.
So yeah,
we can have a nice cup of coffee. We have a nice cup of coffee.
Please, I swear to God, I do not want to. Can we leave that in 2024? Can we leave the coffee dates in 2024?
We have a call. Let's bring the call in.
Wait, 1 second. Zay Mafia says a man isn't asking for passwords. I know you guys. Yeah. Well, the ones that do are the ones that are insecure. But in general, y'all don't ask for passcodes because y'all don't want to be asked for yours, and then it becomes a big thing.
Area code 484. What's your name, sir, and what's your question?
Yeah, hi, it's Jay. I'm Pittsburgh, 37.
Hi.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good.
So it's what a coincidence, this topic. So real quick, I don't want to hold you guys up. You guys doing a fabulous job, by the way. So delusional demands. I would say the past few months, I noticed an increase in the demands. Like, just scratching my head, like the demand. So I'm starting to put the puzzles and the pieces together. A lot of this stuff come from programming, right? From social media programming.
What demands are you talking about, sir?
I mean, just like I have this just different demands. Like one female, she said, I gotta take her out a few times in order to sleep with her.
That's someone. Did she say that to you, or did you hear somebody on the internet say that?
Oh no, she said that to me.
Okay.
She said, I got.
And
yeah.
What's wrong? It's her body, and that's what she's saying.
Yeah,
so what's the problem with her saying that?
Yeah, and then certain stuff, like I've been running into a lot of females. They said they don't like they don't get affection, like they don't like the affectionate part, like kissing and hugging and stuff like that.
Okay,
and that kind of turned me off.
What kind of women are you talking to? Sound like you messing with a bunch of low bottom of the barrel type women. Well, not the ones that demand their body, but I don't understand. What are these demand? What is the demand that you're getting that you're having a problem with?
I mean, the question I had was, how do you break through the program? What program? How do you break through the programming that's in place?
Okay. You guys have to understand, women are allowed to have certain kind of morals, beliefs, and judgments on their body, right? And the only reason most women are doing that to most of you guys is y'all don't have any game, and they realize most of y'all are weak, so they're gonna make you work harder. Because there's nothing really special about y'all for them to say, yeah, I'd like to sleep with you, because the conversations you have with them are bland, boring, and basic. So when they recognize you're bland, boring, and basic, they're saying that, you know what, you're gonna have to do some work for this. I'm not just gonna give it easy to you, because they recognize lack of experience by how you move and how you talk to women, sir.
Well, that's the problem. I think talking is not what you say. It's what you don't say, right?
Well, before I throw the data, what are you saying? Okay, what are you saying to a woman? Like, you're on a date with a woman. What are you saying to her? And I'll tell you. What are you saying?
I'll be honest with you. Like, I don't really say much. I do a lot of eye contact.
Okay, but sir,
all
right, sir. Then think about what you're saying. You're weirdly staring at a woman who is expecting you as a grown-ass man to open your mouth and communicate. So what makes you think she should say, I don't give my body up to a person like you? Okay, sir, why are you just staring at a woman versus talking to a woman?
I'm doing both. It's not.
But you just said, I asked you what you said to her, sir, and you said I stare at her to show body language, some BS. I'm asking you, what do you say to the woman other than just stare at her?
Well, I mean, it's nonverbals is just as important as the verbals.
It's
right?
not okay, sir. A woman is sitting in front of you, expects you to explain and express yourself. And if you're just staring at her, then she's recognizing that there's something off or something weird about you. So, other than you looking at her, what are you talking about? And I promise you, and what you're talking about is the reason why they're saying what they're saying, because they recognize you're not the guy. So what are you talking about other than looking at her?
Most of the time, I ask like deep questions.
Like what?
Like what are your fears? What are your dreams? What are you passionate about?
All right, Dave, you got
it. Things like that.
But okay, so do you see now why she doesn't want to be with someone like you? Because you're asking her basic, boring questions that you don't really care about. And these women are smart enough, I hate to give them credit, they're smart enough to recognize that you don't care about those questions. You're just asking those questions to show her that, man, I want her to see that I'm interested in her. You don't care about her greatest fears and all that other stuff. Can we be honest, please? Can we be honest?
I mean,
just be honest.
Actually,
come on.
I'll be honest.
What?
Yes.
Why? Tell
me.
Before I throw to Dana, tell me why you care about her greatest fear. What is that going to do? Tell me, what is that supposed to do? Tell me why you care about her greatest fears.
I mean, it's just a way to start a conversation.
No.
Conversation going, right?
No, but that's the point I'm trying to make. You're just talking loud and saying nothing. There's no impact in your words. You're not expressing. You're just interviewing her. And when a woman recognizes, and women have met you before time and time and time again, y'all ask the same boring, basic questions, and then they recognize that you're not the guy. You don't have any experience with women. But Dana, what say you on this? I don't want to run my Zane. What say you on this?
What I'm going to say is I need everybody on the Dusty Chronicle. I mean, everybody at The Real Dana on YouTube to go to the Dusty Chronicles on YouTube. You could click the link is in the chat and also put it in my community section. So I'm about to close down The Real Dana. Goodbye. And I'm going to be over on X and the Dusty Chronicles. So guys, go over there.
Okay, I'll remove it. Go ahead, Dana. What do you want to say? I'll do the remove. Go ahead. What do you want to say to him?
So what's your problem? You stare at women when you're on a first date?
Well,
no. The problem is like, okay, so the delusional demands, right? So what is a short, like, what is the remedy for that? Like to combat the delusional demand?
There's no. I'm sorry, Dana. Go
ahead. You need to have boundaries. So no matter what the demand is, if you think it's delusional, it shouldn't affect you if you have boundaries. Do you have boundaries?
Of course.
What are some of your boundaries? What are some of your boundaries?
He doesn't have any. See, this is the point, Dana. This is what I'm trying to say. This is why y'all guys need to learn the game. What I'm saying, young man, is that the reason why she's setting a boundary as far as dating her and sleeping with her is because she knows that you're a very inexperienced child and you're not a man that has demands, who has leadership skills, who can actually talk, socialize, and make her feel sexy. She doesn't feel sexy when you're asking her greatest fear, because that's none of your business, because you're asking something private and personal of somebody you just met. So you can't even go there.
Yeah.
So how can you say they have demands when you're the problem? You're asking these deep, what other question other than her fear? Dana, I want to know if a guy has to answer this one. What other question do you ask a woman that's so deep? What is a deep question?
Are you asking me?
No, I'm asking him to tell.
I mean, I go with the flow. I don't really think about a lot of these questions. I go with the flow.
But you're going with her flow, which means she's leading the interaction, which is telling her you're not manly because you can't lead her.
Well, that's what the nonverbals is for. The nonverbals is with the eye contact. With
what is
that? How old are you again? How old are you?
Yeah, I mean, listen.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm not doing this bashing tonight.
I'm sorry. How old are you?
I don't understand.
Yeah,
how old?
Okay. I appreciate you guys.
Okay, so
y'all have a good one, all right?
You're running from it. You're the problem. You run.
Yeah, nonverbals. You're too old to be having nonverbals.
You're doing that. You're too old, buddy.
He was 37.
I think he's
Even if you're 27 or 17, like no.
Again, y'all see why women are making these demands? Because even that guy right there, he came out and said women are delusional by saying, well, I don't want to have sex until 4 dates, right, D? Or I don't want to give PDAs or public displays of affection or kiss or anything like that. But when we asked him what he was doing and saying, D, he couldn't even explain. He's a grown man who he couldn't explain himself. He's asking personal questions because asking a woman her greatest fear is really a personal question that a woman shouldn't be telling you her personal information like that. And then he's saying nonverbal. So he's been listening to somebody on the internet, D, telling him what? Just stare at the woman like this, just stare and turn your head and magically you're gonna say these verbal clues to her. Do you see how bad it is?
But then but now and then he's asking questions on delusional demands. Well, you just want her to be a mute, and you just want you want her to read your mind, but he's delusional.
Well,
so,
yeah. But
he's delusional, and it seemed like he's dating women who may be delusional too. So you got two delusional people.
Well, the moment we asked him to explain himself, then you see the answer to why he's the problem. Because we're trying to ask him we didn't say anything mean. We're asking him to explain himself, and then he's like, "Well, you're attacking me now." Well, who was attacking you? We're asking you a simple question because you're the one losing, but you don't want. But in his world, he thinks women are delusional. But look what he's doing, and D, I'm all for the guys. But when these males who don't have any game sit here and blame women for something they have the problem because he's the issue. What fool stares? Dana, this is the date. Hey, Dana, how you doing?
Hi.
No, hey, Dana. I'm gonna let my nonverbals do all the talking.
And I was like, you and your nonverbals could sit right there.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I'm gonna just stare at her. I mean, what are we doing? Ladies? That's when you say, excuse yourself to go to the bathroom and climb out the window and get that Uber and run home. And, fall over like they do in the horror movies. Because that is weird for a grown man to just stare at a woman and think that his nonverbals are supposed to be the thing that, supposed to turn her on, D?
Did you delete the live from the real Dana?
I took it down. You told me to take it down.
I meant for you to stop it.
Well, I did take it down.
I mean, for in the stream.
I took it down.
But it's not there at all.
Oh, I can bring it back up.
I don't know. I'm confused now.
Okay, I'll bring it back up. I can bring it back up. Here you go. We can pop it
don't
back
make
in.
It. I don't want it live. I just wanted you to end the stream.
Look, it's back on. Okay, well, we'll have it back on. And then you control it then. Excuse me. We're back. Your channel's back. It's back on now. So now.
Wait, I'm confused a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. It's back on. So you'll handle it. I'll back off. You handle it. And you do it on your end. So we'll let them talk. And then when you're ready to let them go, you let them go. Okay.
No, what did you do? Oh my God. No, you must have deleted the thing. I don't know. I just ended it. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm gonna do it, just let me do it on my end.
It's on now, so we're live again on your channel.
No, I just ended it. Don't press no buttons on the real Dana. Just leave it alone.
All right, guys, got a question. We got you. Please put a Q. We got y'all guys out here. So, yeah, you're right. That's a weird way of communicating. But the worst part about it is we're not attacking you. We're trying to help you. And we're trying to show you that what that woman is saying is a delusion. But I think a woman has every right to ask for that if she's talking to these guys who can't communicate themselves, Dana. If you can't communicate yourself to a woman, then she has every right to ask for whatever she has to ask for. And more importantly, a lot of guys will give that to them because they will allow the woman to do the communicating. See that woman will communicate more than that guy calling in. You see what I'm saying?
You know what? That call irritated me. We need to have time limits on calls. I don't want to hear their whole life story. I just can't do it. It was just draining, and for him to just, and then at the end of it, you're just gonna run off. So we don't wasted 20 minutes. We
Like a
could have
girl.
went to something else. Like in this year, 2025, I'm not wasting time on. It's a time limit for you callers. So,
All
and
right.
if you get scared and run off, don't call back.
Yes. All right, let's get to the next video.
If women don't want to spend money on you, you just not.
What are some questions? Girl,
Rule number 1, ladies. The first night you decide to be intimate with this man should always be at his house. Not your house and not a hotel. It should always be at his house. Because if there's nothing going on there, then there's nothing going on there. And before you let a man penetrate your body, he should be penetrating your truth, your transparency, and your honesty.
I thought you was going to say penetrating your wallet.
He could penetrate the wallet too, but we're not doing that. So my rule is always, if we're not at your house in your bed the first night, then we're not running no place.
Girl,
rule.
So
I'll let you
again. All right, so I'll start off with this one. I understand what she's saying. First, if you've been talking to a guy, let's say a month, 2 months, 3 months, however long, and then you're intimate for the first time, you want him to, if he invites you to his home to have sex in his bed, that should let you know that he's taking you somewhat seriously. You're not just a random booty call, and it's personal. I get that. But Miss Stang, ain't nobody waiting 3 months. And I will encourage anybody, man or woman, to wait 3 months to have sex with anybody. That 90-day rule, not even a 60-day, because you got to test the goods. But my thing is absolutely not. First time you have sex, because a lot of times you're going to be having sex within 24 hours or within 7 days. You shouldn't go to nobody's house. Honey, I just got finished watching Alex Cross, the show on Prime.
I didn't like that. It was okay.
You know what? The series, and I didn't finish the whole series yet, but it's cute for TV, but they just put it on Prime. So, and James Patterson, his books are good. But anyway, listen, he could be a serial killer. Why are you going to this man's home? And I'm sorry. And I don't even bring him to your home. Yes, it's not wrong going to that hotel first time. Make it fun. You can make that sexy and personal. But why would you go to his home and have sex for the first time? You don't know him.
Yeah, I would say for women's safety, but again, this is what I don't like about women like her, knowing she's been smashing in the car, the hotel.
How you know?
Come on, Dana. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna say okay. I don't want to generalize, but come on, Dana.
I guess she's talking. I don't know. I guess she's saying if
a lot of these women been smashing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, again, people are not. What do you mean for the first time? No, because people are having sex on the first night. People are having sex within 3 days or within 7 days. So with meeting each other, unless you live long distance. But even if you're long distance and you finally meet up somewhere, it should still be at a hotel, not that house, because you still don't know that person because it's long distance. So again, no, don't. Number one, it is a safety thing. Number two, that doesn't mean he's going to take you seriously or not, because it could have been another woman in his bed in the morning or the next or the day before. That's just what he does.
And I always tell my guys, the first smash should be at her crib when she's cooking for you. When you go.
Why would you even bring the killer to your home? Don't go to the killer home, and don't bring the killer to your home.
Well, I want women to be careful and make sure that the person that they're with, is safe. Even
now,
if,
why is Red Renee? I'm not getting my hair wet in the rain, honey.
Oh no,
inside the car.
No, well, you could be inside.
I want to be on the roof in the rain. My hair is not getting wet.
Yeah, we can do all these things out here. I'm saying
we can be inside the car.
Wait a second. What are you talking about, CW? You're saying
That's
it's not
true.
true.
All women don't want to go to the guy's house because they're scared. Women's fear mostly created by themselves are the problem. These fears restrict. I don't care. I'm not. First of all, I will never encourage a woman to go to a man's house the first time you have sex. Now, sometimes it happens, but you have to understand that it is a risk.
Well, if you have game, you can smash in a car. You can go to Lake Spread Your Ass Cheek. You can smash at the park. You can
I say get braids. I thought about getting braids, honey, but I still don't want my braids to get wet.
There are places when you have game, it's not going to happen. That people think that like there's an automatic rule book to say that the first time has to be at the house. No, it can happen anytime, any place. It just is the level
That
of
makes
the
it
connection.
fun when it's not in the house.
Yeah, it's a level of the connection. So that woman
You at
talking
a
about
cocktail party, you go sneak over to the side.
so
Pull
what
the
she's
panties
saying,
to the side and let
yeah,
his fingers do all the work.
yeah, the cocktail in the bathroom, all this stuff. So it can
Bathroom,
be all that
inside the car.
right, all
Red
inside
Renee
the car,
loves on the roof, which is
all
fine.
yeah, all that
On the
stuff.
roof or on the hood. Because
Hey,
remember that scene? Wait 1 second. Red Renee. I don't know if you ever saw Sex and the City, the movie, the first one. And honey, Samantha met that guy over in Abu Dhabi and they got in trouble. So when they got back to the States, I guess it was in the Hamptons on the 4th of July, and he was banging her out on the hood, not the roof.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
good, yes.
No, I think because this woman is trying to push, women. I want you to feel special. So be in his bed. No, it doesn't matter if you're in his bed or not. They're not thinking about that. And a lot of women,
Men, they don't mind you coming in there, bringing you in their bed, and they don't even change the sheets from the last one.
yeah. Now, guys, please change your sheets. Sanitary, please change your sheets. But I think her telling women. So a woman, this is women women doing harm to women, because she's saying that, okay, well, I'm gonna go to his place, but when is that going to happen? I mean, and when is it supposed to happen? So, but that's the thing that she's failing to realize. Even though a woman says, I'm not going to give it up, sometimes they meet that right person or someone they're sexually interested in, and they don't say to themselves, well, I want to go to his house and sleep in his bed to make me feel special. And what is she saying? Indenting the wallet. What are we talking about? What are these women talking about? Like, I'm not going to pass that up, D. Come on. What are we talking about? What do you mean?
When we talk about money,
what are we talking about? Didn't that wallet? No, see, this is why guys doing that, they're gonna have a one and done. Don't dinner wallet. What do you mean dinner wallet? Buying or something? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. Should I play it again?
Man, play that again. Let's hear this BS again. Hold on, let's listen to this BS. I can't believe it. What are they saying?
Number one, ladies. The first night you decide to be intimate with this man should always be at his house. Not your house and not a hotel. It should always be at his house. Because if there's nothing going on there, then there's nothing going on there. And
so that's why, because she's Dr. Brian is stuck on, I need to be sure that there's nobody else in the picture. She's focused on the other person.
I don't know why these women do this. Why do these women self-sabotage women and make them think?
Yeah, so I would say this. It's not, and I'm gonna say this. I'm not saying, oh, you shouldn't care if it's serious, you shouldn't care if he's cheating or I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if you are focused on, I need to make sure nobody else hasn't been there. I need to make sure it's not. If you are focusing on that, then you are ruining your potential relationship, potential whatever. Because your mind is not focused on the right thing. I'm not focusing on the next bitch. I'm not. I'm focusing on me, him, and my orgasm. I'm sorry.
Right. Again, when women do this to you, women out there, y'all need to stop listening to women like this, because women gonna do more harm. Because y'all sitting around here trying to set all these terms and rules, and then you meet that guy, you're gonna throw it out the window. That's the truth.
You go to his house and you have sex at his house in his bed. Is no implications of another woman there. Fine. That doesn't mean you don't have another woman. She just ain't coming to the house. So are you willing? Does that satisfy you? Well, at least they're not in his house and I am. So that makes me higher above them. Is that what it is? Because
she's trying to give power. Okay, her mistake is that she's trying to be what's to do with the thick mustache? What's his name? Steve Harvey. And she's trying to be a reverse Steve Harvey by trying to tell these women, close your legs and make them earn it. And we know that is bull. That's
I look
not
at it like this: we are having sex any and everywhere. And I don't want a woman. I don't care if she's in your house. I ain't thinking about the other woman.
Oh my
I
God.
don't. Do I want another woman there? But I'm not thinking about the other woman. So it don't matter where we having sex at. All the women ain't in your car. She ain't nowhere because I'm here.
That is weird. But women like this is what's good for us men. Because when women try to hold those standards, they can't hold those
He
standards.
said that's to make sure he's not married.
No.
I get your point. Maybe in some women feel, in some women eyes, they would say that to make sure he's not married, but that could be his side apartment. He could still be married.
Right. Well,
Or he could be married. The wife is just not there.
Yeah, when I was a supervisor in the mailroom years ago for Toyota, the vice president would, because that's the first time I knew about a side apartment.
How many times you can tell us the story?
I didn't even know about the side apartment. But I'm saying is that you can have a side apartment and she won't even know. So it's not even a thing of being married. It's a thing that
Reverend, now, you're more concerned about your safety than another woman. Exactly.
Yeah, well, I just
that's what I'm saying. Well, if you even going to his house, let's go everywhere else. I need to test to make sure you're not psycho.
Well, again, ladies have to be careful and it has to be cautious. But I would rather if I were them, I would rather do it at a hotel first. Why? Because if you bring someone to your place that you're not comfortable with, then he knows where you live, and that could be a bad thing.
You know what? I've been to, I have visited a person place, and I could tell that they weren't comfortable with me being there. Not saying that I was shady, but that made me think well, is he, talking to someone else and think that the other person going to come up? I don't want to be in your home if you are not free with it. And I don't want you in my home anyway, because you ain't paying no bills. So let's go to the hotel.
Well, right. And
on your time.
Right.
On your time.
But you don't, okay. The first time. But you don't want to have a woman at your place because you don't want to give her relationship vibes if all you're doing is smashing. Because some guys slip up and spend a night with the woman knowing that we were just smashing. So if you just go to the hotel or do it in the car or outside the car or somewhere in the woods or something, wherever women like to do it, then that way we can both leave that point. You go home, I go home. I don't know where you live. You don't know where I live, and meeting in the middle. So, but for her to say, get to his place, that's intrusive because watch this for the guys. What happens if you get with a crazy woman and you just smash one time and then all of a sudden she's following, knocking on your door and everything? So
yes, that happens a lot than what we know.
And I want my guys to be careful. So no, the first time, do it at the hotel. Take it, or the car, whatever. But
you don't gotta be. Yeah, it depends because sometimes I have fun in those little rundown hotels, honey. Especially when you out partying and you just want to get it, But then also you could upscale it. You could upscale, get a nice. I'm at a certain age, honey. We got to upscale.
Yeah, you could actually have fun now. You can have fun that way, but
because it's not that pressure. I look at it, we're both in this together. You're not. I'm not saying dominant or controlling. It's like I would say that's the only time where we're even. If we're at a hotel, because like a neutral ground. I agree with what you said. It's very neutral.
Well, yeah, and again, and the thinking behind it, if she feels out of place, is that I just want you to feel secure and safe. Not to say you won't feel secure and safe at my place, but this is
hotels have cameras everywhere in the elevators, the hallways.
This is it, right? This is a middle ground. This is a place where if I don't want to go to your place, and I don't want you to come to my place. Let's meet in the middle. Let's go and get this room. Let's go and knock it out. And then after a while, we can transition to something. But yes. I mean, for her to say, see, this is what I'm saying. For that woman to tell these women that BS, knowing these women are not going to even they're not going to do that. They're going to look. Hey, You know how it is when you're in the car, y'all messing around, and then you start touching them places and stuff. You like, keep going. And then y'all hop from the front seat to the back seat, and then y'all start messing around. And hey, like you said, panties slide a little bit to the side, legs go up a little bit higher, and then you so I'm just saying, it's just
I understand what she was saying, because hey, you know, you and this guy probably been talking, dating, you digging each other, you know, when you want to make it very intimate and personal, you know, have sex, fall asleep together, wake up together, you probably go make him breakfast in his kitchen with his t-shirt on. No. But honestly, and maybe that's where she's coming from, but that should happen once you're serious. That's down the line. That's not upfront for the first time.
Yeah, I think
it's not that serious to be doing all that. That's delusional.
I think she's trying to make a power move. I think she's trying to make a power move to put a woman in a position that'll be the first step. Then after that, bring your toothbrush over, and then after that, bring this over and start.
And I have to think back. Have I gone to somebody's house first time and actually? No, except for one time, and it was, well, is it a one night stand if you continue to date that person afterwards, but you had sex on the first night you met them?
No, I don't see that. No, a one night stand.
But the first night that I met this person, we was all at a lounge, and I came with my girls, and I saw him there, and we kind of knew each other, friends or whatever, but we didn't know each other, and we were flirting, talking, and we left together. And then I went to his house, we had sex. It was really, really good. But the next day, and I had to go to work the next day. I told you I was out, honey. Like, I will party.
You got to go.
Who got to go?
No, I'm saying you got it. No, I'm saying you got to go. No. You got to. Hey, call me when you get home. You got to go. You ain't spending the night. No, spend the night.
No, okay. So we got back to this place. It's like 1. We having sex all night until probably like 5, and I had to get up and go to work and be at work about 9. So we both fell out asleep. Probably like I only probably had 1 hour sleep. However, when I got to work, my friends was like, "Girl, don't ever do it again. Don't ever leave and go to some man's house." You see what I'm saying? Because it's a safety issue or whatever. Yeah, but it was funny because his mother was there. I was like, "Who was that?"
Wait. You saying the lady's goals to leverage the frame of the interaction was the one in boyfriend. No, it's not true. Most of y'all see. I don't think you understand. Most of you guys are looking for relationships with women. Don't just put this shit on women. A lot of you guys are trying to look for a woman because you think that's going to be ration of ass for you. So don't just put it on women, dog. That's a false. That's fake. That's a lie. Don't just put it on women. A lot of you thirsty ass guys who can't even get women are trying to find your person. And you're going to
goal is to leverage the frame of interaction as wanting boyfriend energy to justify what narrative justify what she wants to do without accepting the narrative of being casual. She thinks if you have sex for the first time at a man's house that it's not casual, and what I'm saying is that's not true.
It's not casual, but the reason why you don't make it casual as a man is that you're gonna know from the get-go that I'm not looking for a relationship. And here's the thing.
Right.
That's the most important. See, this is where everybody goes wrong.
You know, as a man.
If you're not looking for a relationship and you let her know, and then y'all hook up, that's one thing. But a lot of these guys, give women boyfriend energy. By what?
Yes.
By what? Asking relationship questions. Asking things about things you shouldn't be asking about, like you're really
answering the password question.
And then you're being disingenuous to the woman, because then the woman's going to assume that, well, he wants a relationship and all you want to do is smash. And that's why we got to be more honest in 2025 and just tell the woman, if we just want to smash, let's smash and just keep it like that.
But they're afraid that if I tell her the truth, she's not going to sleep with me.
Then get out of the game then, because you shouldn't be afraid. You should be able to stand on your principle and say, because it was crazy, D. If you stand on what you are, you can probably get it, because you know what? Even though she'd be shocked that you say it, some of them are intrigued that you had the balls even say that. Like, wow, I didn't even know you had it in you. Whoa, right. Okay. Hey, let's go. Because you never know. See, you never know, because there are women out there that, hey, you know what? They see somebody and they say, you know what? I can ride that. Lord, look at his lips. He look like he can eat and do all this stuff. And you know what? Why are we sitting here bullshitting around, asking all these questions? Why don't we get over here to a hotel, car?
Oh, you saying that's the women saying that?
Yeah, women.
No, I think women are doing that more nowadays than the men. So
Because
you should never be afraid to tell a woman that I ain't looking for nothing serious.
If they can just realize that in 2025 and just be honest and just say, you know what? Let's skip all the semantics.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
If I'm talking to someone, I'm gonna tell them, listen, I'm relationship mode. I am looking for relationship. That's where my mind is at. So if a woman tells you that and you as a man know you don't want that, that's your opportunity to say, well, that's not what I'm looking for. We can smash, we could, do that type of fun, but I'm not looking for that. What is wrong with that?
But you can still have the relationship.
What do you mean the relationship? Do you mean the sex?
No, if a woman is looking for her person or a relationship, I would be her best cheerleader. Hey, find your person. We just smash on the side. I'm not.
Yeah, but once I find my person, I'm not smashing you.
Hey, when that happens, when we reach that crossroad, then we'll have that discussion.
No, but again, yeah, but you're going. If a woman says you go out on a date with a woman, she says, "Listen, I'm my mindset. And it may not be you or whoever, but my mind, where I'm at right now in my life, is relationship mode." And then as a man, if you are interested in being serious or maybe having a girlfriend or whatever, or not. Right? It's nothing in between. So that is opportunity for you to say, well, I'm just looking for something casual. I ain't looking for nothing serious.
Yeah, but the beautiful thing is that if you're honest with her, that'll let her weigh things out. And some, I'm gonna say, okay, I won't generalize, but some will say, you know what? I like your honesty. Well, here are the parameters. You know what? I'll call you. And that's basically it. Listen. We don't need to talk. We don't need to discuss. We don't need to do anything. I'm going to do what I do. You do what you do. Hey, and when I'm getting that itch and I need to scratch, I'll give you a call. We'll have this understanding, and we're good. But see, a lot of guys don't believe that they can actually do that.
And that happens all the time. Women are actually women. You got to give women a little bit more credit. Women are more, and I don't think men are not giving women credit. I think they're just men who are just scared. They're scared of being rejected.
Well, G-Love, I
men can't let go in the sense though they get territorial when a woman tells him she wants someone.
Because a lot of guys who can't get women, D and G.
Hold on for a second.
She's right. She's right.
I know that was a woman, but if a man gets territorial, that means he never wanted nothing casual. You cannot say I'm a player. I'm a Mac. I'm a player out here in these streets. I'm only looking for fun and casual, and be territorial at the same time. You cannot. That means no.
Well, but that's
deep down. You that means you got attached to her.
Well, yeah, because what happens is that a lot of women. When you say let's make it a sex thing, then that switch on the woman goes off. There's no feeling. It's just, we're just gonna hook up, do our thing, blah. But that was with these guys, and G's Love is right. A lot of these guys who don't get it all the time and they're getting it like that, they then start to catch feelings. They start to catch it.
Right. So then why wait? No, I get what you're saying. So if these guys don't get it all the time, then why are they saying they want something casual? Those would be the ones that means you need a relationship.
Well, no, because in their mind, they want abundance. They want.
Okay, so they're seeking abundance.
Yes.
So I can't. Okay, so I'm not going to stick with you. But I would like to sleep with you, but I don't want to make you. I don't want this to be serious. I don't want to make you my girlfriend because I'm hoping to collect someone else too, and sleep with another one. So, but what happens? That type of guy, again, going back to he really is not that player. He's going to get attached to that first one.
Right, because all of a sudden his life starts to change because now he's spending time with her. And what happens when they start to spend time with someone they should not spend that kind of time with? I mean, we hook up, we mess around, we laugh a little bit, and you go about your way.
So I really have to give you and your little goon squad a little bit of credit because, your little get along game, because I would say this whole so-called Mac thing, it is a mindset because you cannot, if you are a guy, and okay, so apparently what God's love, her statement, right?
Yes.
What she was describing is, I would say, a guy who wants a roster and doesn't have one.
Right. Yes. A guy who doesn't have one.
Right. So, but the problem is guys who want a roster, you are the ones that need to just be looking for one girl. Because when I say the mindset,
yes,
guys who have game are not looking for a roster.
Yes. They're
so
not.
To God's love point, because I mean, what she said it was factual, which
right. I agree.
What she said was true, but in my eyes, she's describing to me the guy who wants to be a player, but he's not a player. Which is why in turn he becomes territorial. So it's a certain type of guy. And all I'm saying is that guy, and the guys know, you know. So what I'm saying is those guys, stop trying to be a player and be yourself and just enjoy the woman you have in front of you.
Right. Because of that, right, because what they don't understand is their reality changes, because now there's a woman that is giving me what I asked for, but now we're starting to talk a little bit more, we're starting to laugh a little bit more, and you know what,
more attached, and it's nothing wrong with that.
Right. Well, then
but what he's hoping is he could pull another one. Well, you can't pull one because you're thirsty for something and you can't be thirsty for it. So what I'm saying is that's the case in a lot of people.
Yes. Well, right. But as soon as then what God's G Love was saying is that we have an understanding.
They always saw the light. I'm just saying that to her point. Her point is that's a certain type of guy that her point was what she was describing.
Right. So once a woman then says, because I'm seeing you on all the time, we're smashing, and then that one time she's like, well, they're laying in bed. Hey, I just want to let you know, I just want to do it one last time. What are you talking about? Well, I found somebody. What do you mean you found somebody? You see what I'm saying? That's what's going to be like. What do you mean? I mean, what?
You didn't want a relationship, so I'm dating someone and it's serious.
Right, and then that's where.
Then too. Let me turn the tables. Let's flip
it. Yeah, we can't.
Even you guys that got game.
Yes.
Even you guys that got game.
Yes, it works.
That one out of your, I guess, many. When she turns around and says, well, okay, this has been fun or whatever, I'm dealing with someone. Y'all get territorial too. It's different. It's different. Y'all feel some kind of way. Y'all may feel some kind of way. Damn. But the fact is that you may handle it differently. So
you know how we handle it? Take care. And when you and leave a candle in the window.
That's what you say in the front. Yeah. But on the inside, because you did you really think I was gonna let this show go on without turning the tables, honey? That's true. But on the inside, oh honey, yes, your heart is torn to pieces. It is split down the middle. Your stomach is doing backflips, honey.
No. It's like this. It's like this. Look.
I'm right on track. This is Amtrak.
It'd be like, man, that was some good ass, but you know what? And then it's over. You sit there and say, that was cool. All right, anyway. So it's just that 1 second. You're just like, yeah, okay, move on. And
no.
Yeah, you know why? Because here's the best thing about it. They always say, I found somebody, and they always come back because they realize that somebody ain't you. And that's
there could be a truth with some. That could be the truth with some, not all, but that's the truth with the females, with the girls, not with her, not with the women who have game. So it is a you could say a hierarchy or breakdown when it comes to women as well. So, but that is the truth with some women. Yes, as a guy, I might have a lot of options. However, I'm just moving till I find that one that would not mean I don't have game.
You don't have game, sir. You don't have game.
Yeah, so I was trying to be nice.
Yeah. No, I'll be nice. To be honest, you don't have any game, dog. This is a silly.
What makes you think you have a lot of options?
Yeah, that's that. You don't have any options and stuff. See, the thing is, what y'all understand is, people that have options don't tell people to have options. It's like, you ever hear that guy that says, "I don't mean to be rude."
Wait, hold on for a second. I don't mean to cut you off, Steve.
Yeah.
Can you highlight Red Renee comment? And then I guess we could get back to it and we could finish this question. I'm gonna get back to it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's not true.
I agree. There's no territory.
Well, hold it. We get back to it. So let's do with the question.
We'll lock it in, Red. We got that one. Let's get back to this one. So it's like somebody saying, "I don't mean to be rude," or "I don't mean to say something racist." Then you say something rude or racist. So the fact that you're saying it shows that you don't. Okay, and you're talking about till I find the one. Who is looking for the one when you don't even know who your one is? This is why y'all guys just say a bunch of silly stuff. You don't have any game, dog.
There's no such thing as the one.
Yeah, ain't no such thing.
That's what throws men off. That's what throws women off. That's what there's no such thing as the one.
I agree. Wow, I agree. That's what I'm saying. He's trying to say, man,
it's a whole lot that's involved.
Come on, man.
Actually solidify something with someone.
Yeah. You can't. This is what I'm saying. You're a mark. You don't have options. You are an option to a woman, and you just don't want to be honest with that. You're talking about I have a lot of options. Because because if you have a lot of options, you wouldn't have asked this question. And you don't have game if you got to ask, do I have game? That's silly.
I want to know what you do for a living.
No, Lionel.
It's a question.
You don't want to answer.
You're describing yourself.
Yeah, you don't have any game. I wish you would call in. You don't have any game, big dog. Talking about find a one. That's crazy. No real person with game talks like that. That means you're looking for your person. That sounds like a woman thing. You're trying to find your person? Is that what he's trying to find, his person? I don't understand. What is this one thing? What is this one thing? I'd like for Lionel, please answer that. We'll get to Red's thing, but what is this one? Your person? Sounds like more like a woman thing. I'm looking for my one. What does that even mean? I hope he calls.
Because the one is, I'm looking for the one to pay my bills.
That's crazy. The one. There's
no man. To do what?
Oh my God! Really? Let's see here.
No, thank you. What you want to see?
He just wants to see.
Why? He wants to see something. What you want to see? What you want to see?
I don't know.
What you want to see?
I don't know. Wait, before we get to Red's question, because we have a statement, but we have a question. But Red, we got you. Finding a person to settle down with is a woman thing. Why? Okay, this is. Oh my God!
Who said it's a woman thing? And I don't. That's if you want to settle down. Like that's a person thing, depending on the person.
It's not a woman thing. It's a sucker thing, man. It's like you guys.
You got a woman. So how you want to talk about somebody's sucker thing?
These guys do not know how to have a relationship. These guys don't have a relationship with themselves, but yet they want to have a relationship. It doesn't make any sense. This is why relationships don't work out, because you want to settle down with somebody, you haven't even settled down with yourself.
Well, yeah, that's true.
That's a problem. So that's what I'm saying. So
figure out who you are, because you want to settle down with a woman to do what? To start a family? Okay.
What? Yeah. For what? Yeah. What is your why? What is your why?
Lionel says, I smashed a young woman yesterday that you, sir, bought a gift for. What?
Wow, that's amazing.
Did you see Lionel?
Yeah, Lionel, call in.
I smashed a young lady yesterday that you, sir, bought a gift for somebody he smashed. I don't understand that.
I don't understand it either. Call in, Lionel. Call in, buddy. Call in. Call in. I guess he won't call in. I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. So, but Lionel won't call in. But like I said, well, Zach was laughing. But let's get back to
Renee's statement.
Renee's statement. Renee.
So real men don't get territorial. Yes, they do. When they reach a certain point.
No, I don't think they actually get territorial.
In a relationship, yes, they do.
In a relationship, no.
If I'm in a relationship with you, honey, yes, you better be territorial. Yes.
Whoa,
you don't gotta be crazy, or you don't have to be like a jealous asshole or insecure person. But yes, men are territorial especially with their family, with their women. That's what I aim for, honey. I aim for that one to be territorial with me, because that means, okay, we have arrived.
That doesn't make any sense. Let's see here.
Yes, be territorial.
Wait, yes, who do? Wait, what are you talking about? Yes, they do get territorial?
Yes. I mean, they don't have to be like controlling or what do you call it? Possessive, but men aren't. First of all, you're naturally territorial if you're a real man. And if you have a woman, you're gonna be territorial. No, you're not gonna be crazy. Yes, honey, I love it. Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
It makes a whole lot of sense.
Let's see right here. I want to find someone to enjoy life with. Am I a sucker for that? Or do you mean people? Wait, or do you mean people are suckers for finding relationships for the sake? I don't understand, dog. Wait. Okay. Let me explain something to you,
And
William.
to a certain degree, I need you to be just a little bit controlling with me.
Wait.
I need you to be territorial, and I need you to be controlling. And yes, and I need you to be dominant. Because yes, I could walk all over someone if you let me, and I'm going to push buttons to see if I can.
Well,
and sometimes if I know, wait, let me just finish this.
Yes, because
I played that Elizabeth Taylor clip when she was talking about her and that third husband of hers. I forgot his damn name, but anyway.
Yeah,
he died in an airplane crash, but she was like, she would deliberately be late or do something to piss him off, so he would just dominate her and win. And she was like, and I wanted him to. Yes.
Well, this is why, William, I say you shouldn't, because you can't even get a piece of pussy. So because you can't, you're gonna lock in the first thing you will get. It goes back to G's Love's comment. See. Because you can't get women, you're gonna lock in with the first woman you get. And
yes, honey, Mike Todd. Thank you, Helen Mill. Mike Todd. I was looking it up too.
I'm trying to get you want to say anything to William about what he's saying? Because I got to move on to some of the comments. But I'm saying that you see him.
If he didn't die in that airplane, I think she would have married him forever. I want to find someone to enjoy life with. Am I a sucker for that, or do you mean people are suckers for finding a relationship for the sake of it? No. I get what he's saying. There's nothing wrong with finding someone to enjoy life with, but you need to learn how to enjoy life just with you.
But he can't, because he can't get any women, so he's going to lock into a relationship with the first person that he runs into.
Right, but see, Zach said yes, territorial being protective, yes, but not being possessive. I mean,
roster. If you're on the roster, you're gonna be you'll be protected under the roster.
Boy, you in that roster could go roost with the roosters, honey.
No. If a woman is on your program, on your roster, you will protect her. She's got protection.
Blah.
That is protection. I agree.
I don't do rosters. I'm not in school.
Anyway,
yes, I'm here. No, it's not. No, it's not that.
That is protection when you're on the man's
protection when we're locked. Yes, you could be. It don't got nothing to do with no rosters.
Yeah,
if you're into her like that and it's like that, you're gonna be territorial.
I'm saying that
because let me tell you this: ain't everybody else ain't getting protection? You talking about some, if you on the roster? What if you got 5 people on that roster? All them bitches ain't getting protected.
All of them get protected.
You crazy as hell. Oh no, honey. No, baby. It don't work like that. No.
Yes. Because
first of all, you don't have the time. You don't. And the fact that it's just not gonna work. Like no.
The reason it works like that is that
no, it does not work like that. It doesn't go that way. It does not go that way. This is not what do you call those Mormons? What was that television show on HBO with the Mormons? With the wives? What was it? Big Sister? What was it? Remember?
Wait, what? I'm reading this. Wait.
Just put that on hold. What was the television? What was the television show on HBO when he had the 3 wives and they were Mormons?
3 wives. Sister Wives? Was it Sister? No,
it was called something, Big Life or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sister, no, that's TLC. Wasn't Sister? It was on HBO.
Yeah, because he had 3 chicks. I remember he had 3 chicks.
3 houses, 3 wives, and all them kids in the backyard. Big love. Yes.
Hey,
this is not big love.
Hey,
we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Exactly.
The main chick is preferred. The main chick is the only chick. Main chick is the only chick. Man, once you get the main chick, you don't have no roster, honey. Absolutely not.
Oh man,
this is not big love.
Come on, man. William says this. It's a pretty wild assumption. I knew my girlfriend for a year as a friend. Oh man, I'm not going.
I knew my girlfriend for a year, so I could get to know her first. Have flings in that year that I didn't care about. Okay, what's wrong with that?
And a woman, what is a friend? There's no such thing as a female friend. That is crazy. There's no such thing.
I ain't trying to be your friend.
Ain't nobody trying to be friends with the food. Come on, man. Stop that. Who is friends with a woman? That's the worst thing you can do.
Because listen, I like it like this. Because sometimes I want to call you, but like, honey, I got to tell you the tea. Y'all don't want to hear that shit. You're not gonna talk to me like you're my bestie, but. This is why you don't be friends with women, because then we're gonna want to gossip with you and all this other.
What what aisle is the Tampax aisle on? Did y'all go down? Do y'all get to go down? Do y'all get to pick your Tampax? Do y'all get to have slumber parties where you eat ice cream and you prank boys and you put posters on your wall? I mean, what do you do with the food?
You're not gonna be my friend once I found out that you covering other women on your so-called roster. You're not gonna be my friend no more. Then you will be sharing, and you will bye. You better say that to them pygmishas and them bar builders. That ain't happening over here. Sorry.
I heard you. I don't understand.
I never. I'm not good with share. I never share. I don't play well with others. I don't.
So does he wait for a whole year? Did they get manicures and pedis together? Did they cry and eat ice cream and watch chick flicks? What did you do for a whole year with a woman that you wanted to smash, but you were too scared to ask for what you want? But yet you want to have a relationship? That's not leadership. That's
maybe he said he had other girls and he just felt he wanted to savor that one.
No, he didn't have any other girls. That's correct. You know what? That right there, Dana, watch this. That's disingenuous. You were lying to that woman for a whole year, knowing you wanted to see her butthole, but you didn't do that. You tried to be her friend.
Why you want to see anybody's butthole?
I'm saying when you hit it, I'm saying when you hit it from the back, you can't help but to see it. I'm just saying.
No, the ass cheeks should be closed. Why are you opening up her ass cheeks?
Because some guys like to grab and spread. That's what I'm saying.
Why you spread? Why you want to see somebody hole with shit come out of? Unless you are on the other team and you got to insert something in there. But other than that, why are y'all so fascinated with an asshole?
Oh my God! Here we go. No, keep going.
You brought it out. Why are men fascinated with a butthole? Why? Let me rephrase it. Why are heterosexual men fascinated with a butthole?
I'm just saying that when you have her face in the pillow in her ass.
Why do you have to look at the butthole? There's nothing attractive about a butthole.
Okay. And some guys.
What is attractive, Steve, about a butthole?
I didn't say it was attractive. I'm just saying a lot of these guys wanted to do that. But what I'm saying, can we continue this? Guys got a question, please, for the queue. We got some more videos to do. Okay, I was too busy for a relationship. Wasn't going to have a fling with someone I knew I wasn't going to. Man, get the fuck. Man, please stop lying.
No, Dana is not vanilla. You're just going to stay out of my ass. You're going to stay out of my ass. I don't do the ass.
He said it wink. Now this guy likes to lick. It seems like he likes to lick them, but he's
Oh,
saying,
okay. Well, I did have a stung in my ass once, and I found that very interesting, and it felt good. But I also looked at him like, you nasty bitch.
wait.
In my head, I'm like, you was a nasty motherfucker.
How do we get the tossing salad to?
But I've had that done, and it feels very nice. But I don't respect you. I'm always going to look at you like you're dirty. Now, will I stop you? No, but I'm not going to kiss you.
Oh my God, y'all are nasty. Y'all are nasty. Oh, my dogs, they just filthy with it today. Y'all are filthy with it.
And then if you put your legs up in the air, want a woman to eat your groceries, I'll look at you crazy too.
Oh man, please, guys,
licking balls is one thing.
Please, gentlemen, don't lay on your back and hold your legs up in the air.
No, you're gonna be on your back.
Oh. Don't. Oh man, let us.
I'm in the closet, Red Renee. I think those men that's obsessed with the asshole is in the closet.
Let us continue with the video. Guys, got a question? Put in queue. We got y'all covered. Let us continue, Dana. Let's get back to the video. What we have. Guys, got a question? Put it in queue. We got y'all covered. Oh my God.
What are some questions that you feel like?
Tell me what you gonna do with my love.
What are some questions that you feel are?
What was that, boy? Wait, can you get to the? Wait, nobody want to hear
Stephanie Mills.
Want to hear Stephanie Mills? That's so 80. That's 80s, man. Come on, Stephanie.
What you gonna do with my loving?
A lot of guys wanted to hit Stephanie. A lot of guys wanted to smash Stephanie in the 80s, but not now. In the 80s. In the 80s, they wanted to smash Stephanie Mills. Hey, even Anita Baker in the 80s, they probably wanted to hit Anita too in the 80s. But go ahead, let's go ahead. Here we go.
Listen, important to ask on a.
If women don't want to spend money on you, you're just not him. Nope, you just not him.
Yep.
Because one thing about a woman that like you, she gonna go above and beyond to prove that. She has no problem spending money. She has no problems paying for dates. She has no problems initiating conversation, texting back expeditiously. She has no problems doing none of that, fully ingratiating herself in that relationship when she really rock with you like that. But when she don't, then that's when you see that inconsistency. That's when you see that selfishness. That's when you see that perform for me. That's when you see that energy, because she ain't rocking with you like that. But a woman who really like you, is nobody more giving on this earth than that type of woman. Yeah. And it's unfortunate that a lot of men either haven't found or constantly look over that type of woman and keep running into selfish ones. Because all that means when she's being selfish is that she don't like you like that. Simple and plain. If women don't want to...
Beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Dana, only the real ones understand that women that are into you will put time, money, and resources into you guys. And that's when
no. Yeah, only the Pygmalions and Barbara the Builder. If I'm into, I'm not opening my wallet. And I could love you from here to Mars. Now, yes, I will put effort, I will put time, and I'm not going to put all of my resources. Those are limited because my resources will have to be earned the same way I have to earn your resources is the same. Her debit card
works too,
yes.
and that
You know
is
what? Listen, I'm not pushing against that. That debit card for Pygmesia and Barbara the Builders and some of Dusty's, yes, that it works. Yes, those debit cards. Not mine.
Gentlemen, y'all, all the ones that know. Let me tell y'all something. These women will spend money on you. They will put in time and they will put in resources.
I will put in time and I will put in limited resources. The longer and the stronger we go, the more resources I will contribute.
Gentlemen, AD, you know, my first lesson in the game was watching Purple Rain. That was my first lesson, realizing that women will do things for people when they're the guy. That was my very first lesson. My very first lesson was Purple Rain. And it was my lesson to realize that when you're the guy, they will buy you things and they will love to buy you things and be happy to buy you things and get excited to buy you things when you're the guy. Now, Dana, I'm not saying everybody, I'm saying just for an exclusive group of people, Dana. I'm not saying
Why would
everybody.
I spend money on a man who's not my man?
Why wouldn't you?
Wait. Why would I spend money on a man who is not my man?
Because it's the same reason why a guy would spend money on you.
It's different. That's your job.
It's our what? Wait, what?
Yeah, that went over your head quick.
Wait. Yeah, that didn't even right. I'm trying to
exactly. But this is the thing. Well, first of all, I don't go over 20% when it comes to finances.
Gosh.
When it comes to finances. So whether we're living together, taking trips, I don't go over 20. I believe in the 80-20. 80 you, 20 me when it comes to the money.
Nope.
I've always dated men who had way more than me, and I do that intentionally because, honey, I can't afford your lifestyle, so you can't expect for me to do 50-50 or 100. First of all, I would never. I don't care if you worked at McDonald's.
Shame on you.
I don't go over 20%.
Wait, ladies, can we just talk
about? I only add in financially of any percent once we are serious. But I will give you time, and I will limit my resources will increase the more serious we get.
Ladies, there is your bank account, and then there's their bank account.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about a woman dipping into her bank. I'm not saying dip into the sucker's bank account because they can do that as well.
How about your present for your birthday?
I'm saying that they are so into you.
I'm lying, wealthy, but you don't know me.
They will dip into their own money, D, to
say
do
what?
To buy him his favorite cologne, a watch.
For his birthday?
For just because.
No, do I get just because?
Oh my! You get the man. That's your just
because.
No.
Oh, so we're in a relationship already.
No, we're not in a relationship.
Oh,
no.
Okay. Well, then no, absolutely not. I'm not giving you just because, and you're not my man.
You get the luxury of a
what?
man.
I get that you call me sometimes.
You get the luxury of a man.
Take me down sometimes.
You get a luxury of a man. So
are you my man?
You've got to put into that.
Are you my man?
Wait, what do you mean? It doesn't have to be your man.
No.
Omar, thank you, Omar.
So then why is she opening up her wallet and you're not her man?
She's paying tribute to being with you because she appreciates
a tribute of what?
What do you mean? Because you got a bona fide man.
Done to be celebrated.
Well, because you're the man. You get you're
man of what?
You get
your home that I'm not in.
No, you don't get that.
Of your resources that you are not allocating that any little bit towards me.
Not getting that either.
Exactly. So then I'm not opening up my wallet.
You get his time. You get attention. You get some of that dick.
Yeah, Dusty. Yes, honey. Dusty, you're Dusty if you believe this bullshit.
Do you know how good it feels to know that you know what? Out of all those women, I get to spend time with him. Out of all those women, he's calling me.
Women. Out of all what women? Oh, I could top that even better.
Oh my God.
Even better. I could spend nothing with another man who's spending on me, and that other man still got a whole bunch of other women. So listen, do I want to spend my time opening up my wallet with a man who has other women, but I'm contributing financially to him, or spend my time with a man who has other women, but he is financially contributing to me?
Yeah. Right. No. You're right. And let's talk about the second one. The second one you'll get, he's going to stare at you.
Is he opening up his wallet?
Well,
and my wallet is closed.
No, you're right. I told you.
He has other women, but I'm not paying him for his time.
I told you had two banks. I told you have his bank accounts, and I told you have yours. You don't touch your bank account with an average guy. You only touch your bank account.
You don't know what I experience. That's all I deal with is Ben. I don't deal with what do I call you? Do I call you Dusty, Steve?
We Dusty's and pick Misha. Yeah,
I don't deal with Dusties. And I'm not a Barbara the Builder. And as far as resources, honey, his resources and reach is going to be far more than mine.
No.
He's gonna look like, I don't need you for nothing. You know what, Daddy? You are right. You don't need me for nothing. I'm here.
You contribute. Guys, I promise you, they will pay tribute. They will be happy. They will be.
I would pay tribute to you, but not with my wallet.
Do you see the excitement? Do you see the
No. Why? Let me ask you, women. Why do you think you need to open up your wallet to pay tribute to a man who ain't your man?
Because you get a man. You for the first time you get a bona fide man. A man.
You're not my man. That's the thing.
No. Not a man. A man.
You're not my man.
A man, Dana.
No. You see, but that's where you're mistaken. See, that's where you're delusional. That's where men like you, when you talk about delusional, that's part of the topic. And Red Renee, she's delusional too. When you talk about ain't nothing wrong with open up your wallet to a man who ain't your man, y'all delusional.
The key is a man. You don't open your wallet to a guy. Ladies, here's the good news. Ladies.
I'm not opening up my wallet to anybody that has a dick.
There are 98%.
And I'm not a lesbian, so you women could forget it too.
Of the guys out there, guys that you don't have to open your wallet to, they'll open their wallet to you, ladies. Again, but there's an exclusive club that
I'll give you this, Steve.
Yes.
You have to earn for me to open up my wallet. You have to earn that.
Hey, a man. Again, a man.
Yes, a man has to earn that. If you are that guy, that means you will earn for me to open up my wallet and treat you to coffee. That means you earned that because you are a man.
No, Dana, I didn't understand it. Again,
I will take you on a coffee date.
Again,
you love the coffee dates, right? I'll take you on a coffee date. We go keep it up, and I will buy the Wonder Bread for $1.
And in Purple Rain, remember he saw Apolloni and he looked at the guitar.
That's lovely, but this ain't Purple Rain.
And he walked off.
This is not that. I'm not.
That was the first lesson because
Apollonia, she looked too fine.
You're a man, right?
Guitar.
But when she saw Morris, she didn't like Morris was a guy, wasn't a man. Because remember,
Morris was offering her a gig.
A man. That's what I'm saying. See, women right now, because they've never really been around a man before, they can say, I don't do that.
I've been around man.
They've been with guys. But when you get with a man, you're going to want to do it.
My man?
Do you know how good it feels when you wake up in the morning like, you know what?
Girl Wake Up podcast. I like to buy them donuts from Shipley's. Yeah, well, I don't know what Shipley's is, but how about you a donut and a coffee?
Ladies, you put on, he's in the shower, you put on the gear and you start crawling, you go in his closet and you look at his shirt size, his pant size, his shoe size, you look at his colognes and his watch, he's like, you know what? Now maybe this is a woman thing. I need to mark some territory here, but I don't want another woman's cologne. I want to find my man a cologne I like. I want him to wear my watch or my tie or my shirts. So they will go and dip into their cards, their credit cards, and buy that. See, Dana, men, I didn't say guys. I said men. I said an exclusive club. I say a small percentage of people.
Hold on. I need you to highlight Coach Brody. And let me say this. First of all, the only time I'm going in a man closet, honey, because I do have a fetish of wearing men's shirts. I'm looking for a shirt to wear, to put on while I'm walking around your house looking sexy, honey, with my heels clicking.
Coach, I feel you.
I'm not looking for your size so I could write it down and go online or go to the store. And no.
Yeah,
absolutely not. No.
Man, they don't want to.
Because men, real men that I deal with, they're not into gifts.
Hey, a man. No, we don't.
Listen. If I were to give a person something, yeah, you would be grateful, but you're not my man.
No. Dana, a man. It doesn't have to be your man. When I'm Dana.
And that's where the buck stops. That's where it stops. If you're not my man, open up my wallet.
Go, hey. Ladies, come on, let's be honest, ladies. This is a true circle, ladies, because she's gonna call you pick Mishas after this. But let's call it true.
Calling pick Mishas. What are you talking about?
Hey, you know how it's like when you go to Macy's. Normally, you go trying to find perfumes, dresses, and shoes, and the shit you look for in there.
Erica said she checks shoe size. I check out. Well, you know what I do? You know what I do? I write. Erica, I write my shoe size on a note and slide it in his shoe.
Nah. Hey, Erica. Think about it. You know how good it feels when
But
you
there
go.
go Erica. She says my man, though. That's her man.
Erica, stop. A man. Stop that, Erica. What
No,
I'm
she
saying
says my man.
is
She
when
says my man.
you sit, you know what you tell your girlfriends, like, I'll be right back. And you go over to the mid side where it's all empty and like nobody's over there. You like, can I try that cologne? I like to smell this on my man's body. So can I have company
Yeah,
scopes
but
and
you just said it. You just said my man's body.
no, a man. No.
No.
Not
Okay, now
woman.
you're doing too much wordplay. Go back
No.
to Coach Brody's comment. Highlight Coach Brody's comment.
All right, Coach Brody, what do you mean his comment? Right here, this one?
Yeah, I was busy grinding because I needed to pay for something and didn't have much time for her. And she missed my presence so much that she paid that bill for me so I could have more time for her. Coach Brody, you are a dusty to the core.
I salute you because, hey, Coach Brody.
Let me talk. Let me talk, Steve.
Oh, all right, I got you next, Coach.
You are dusty because whatever you said you was going to pay for something. And so your time was caught up working, which is your job to work. But she wanted to spend time with you, so she paid for it, and then you spent time with her. Well, you're weak because you allowed a woman to pay a bill or whatever the hell it was to free up your time, and then you were accessible to her.
Wait.
Problem.
So I'm wrong.
I'm not finished. That's a problem. And the fact is that it's not wrong with, okay, you got to work your ass off to pay for something because that's your responsibility. But you took charity from a woman so that you could be accessible to her. So she's leading whatever that is, relationship, friendship, she's leading and dictating, not you.
That's not true. We have a call. 224. What's your name and what's your question, sir? What's up?
Yeah. Manuel Jacksonville.
Because you should have told her no. I'll see you when I see you.
Hold on, Manuel. Wait. But you women take gifts from guys all the time. You take their money. No.
That's different. He's a man. A man, you pay your own way. You don't sit up here and let a woman. Wait, you don't have a woman say, "Well, I'll pay this bill so you could come see me." Bitch, I'll see you when I see you.
Let me real quick. Hold on, bro. Let me explain something to you women that women you understand. So if a woman decides to go grocery shopping for me and I tell her no, she's gonna get upset and hurt.
Brody's comment. He was working overtime to pay for something. She said, I don't want you working overtime, so I'm gonna pay for it because I want that time to be spent with me. You allowed a woman to lead and dictate your time.
She's contributing, coach. She's contributing to your coach. Hold on, we got a call, coach. I agree with you. This is why she's gonna call that woman.
Don't you ever, my son, don't you ever let a woman pay something so that you could be up under her head. You see her when you see her. No, honey, that's why I only deal with men. I only deal with men that work.
Okay, we have a call. Okay, let's get this call so we can continue this conversation.
And bills cost way too much goddamn money for me to be saying, let me pay this to free it up. I can't afford it.
Okay, Manuel, what's your question?
How you deal with?
Yeah, my question was, so I recently had a woman who was like offering to pay for me for like a trip, right? And so, but the thing is, this woman, she's saying like, listen, on this trip, I want you to be all mine, but I don't really, like I told her, I'm not going to be held down to one woman, even if I am on a trip.
Wait, Manuel, hold on, time out. Manuel, listen, brother. Okay, look. If a woman's take you on a trip, okay, you're going to be her person on that trip.
You're going to be what she wants you to be.
Not where she wants you to be. No. I'm just saying.
Look. Describing, that's what it is. See, that's what happens when the bitch is paying for shit.
No. What happens when he ain't calling the shots like a man? Listen.
How you won't call the shots when you ain't paying for it? She is. So you're putting her in that man position.
No, he can't call the shots. Hold on. What I'm saying, man. Look, man. What I'm saying is that that's what happens when you're the guy. But as a man, you let her know. Listen, dog. That's really tacky for you to take a woman and go on a trip. Okay, let me flip it because I saw a video like this before. A guy paid for a woman's trip, right? And she came to this thing. And then he woke up late at night. He heard her sneaking out to go see another guy. But see, they didn't establish an understanding. If she's spending money and taking you on a trip, she wants to spend time with you. It doesn't mean you're in a relationship, but why would you go on a trip that someone's paying for to look for other women when you should spend time with the person that's paying for your trip?
Right. I just guess I was confused about that because I was like,
No,
okay,
I'm not.
no,
Listen,
I'm not
no.
gonna be.
We're not a couple. We're listen. You're taking me wherever we're going. I don't mind going. We'll go. But listen, we're gonna spend time. Dog, okay, listen. See, that's really messed up for you to take someone's money and then look for other women. That's very disrespectful. That's disrespectful. But it's not disrespectful to say, look, we're just going on a trip. We're gonna smash, and you know what? We just gonna spend some time together, and that's it. But if you veer off and talk to other women, that's really disrespectful to the person paying for you. Because I've seen a lot of times where a lot of guys fly women in, they take women on trips, and these women are talking to other men. We ain't doing that. You ain't supposed to do that, dog. That's not cool, dog. That's really that's some shiesty shit. It's not that you're not a couple. You just let her know. Listen, if you want to take me out of town, we can go out of town. I have no problem with that. And when we're out of town, it's going to be you and I, right? Because you're taking me out of town. We're going to spend time together. But if you're telling her I'm going to go out of town with you and I'm going to talk to other women, then that's kind of fucked. That's messed up. That's dirty. That's dirty right there because that's not cool to the woman. If you want to spend time she wants to spend time with you. She wants to take you out, which is fine. But if you want to see other women, don't go because that's not cool. Because I wouldn't want a woman to do that to you guys. I don't want you to do that to a woman. So if you go out of time with her,
yeah, but that is why you don't sit up here and let her play the man.
Well, no, she's not playing the man. What he's not doing is he's not leading correctly. He's under the impression that you're saying, see, with a man, this is why you need to learn the game because you got it all wrong. You're thinking that, well, if I go out of town with you, we're in a relationship, and no one said anything about a relationship. You're just going out of town, dog. No one said anything about you and her being boyfriend and girlfriend, engaged or anything. She's just taking you out of town to spend time with you. That's all.
All right.
Stop taking. I don't know why I go to the deep part of the ocean, dog. She doesn't.
Why is she paying for everything?
Because she can.
But why does she offer? What?
Yeah, she wanted to. She brought it up.
And you said yes.
Why not?
I mean, yeah, it's a free trip. Free trip.
Like
why
a
not?
bitch.
Wait, so I'm one because I went to Vegas?
So you was a bitch. You was that woman bitch in Vegas.
Wait, there's nothing wrong with somebody.
Everything wrong with it. But all right, if you want to be a woman's bitch for a weekend, go ahead.
Gentlemen, don't let this woman shame you. When a woman wants to spend money on you,
I'm shaming you. I'm shaming you.
No.
If I was a woman and I'm paying for you, you gonna do everything I want to do. You gonna do everything
we ain't doing everything you want to do. You getting time with me.
Yeah, you're getting a free trip. So you're gonna do everything I want you to do.
No, we ain't doing
you. You're just a piece of dick walking on my arm.
Listen.
That's all that is. So you're a bitch. You're a bitch.
When you're that guy, they will spend money on you.
And guy who's her bitch for the weekend.
If you're that guy, they will spend half the money. Like if you go on a cruise or something.
There are women who do that. But what I'm telling you is you're that guy who is her bitch for that weekend.
Nope, you're not her bitch that weekend. As long as you
her pay for your own trip. Okay, let me ask Paul a question. Did she pay for your airline ticket?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
That was wrong. So listen, what would have happened? What would have happened if she would have got pissed and terminated your fucking ticket?
Well,
why would you leave? Wait, let me finish. Why would you leave your well-being in somebody else's hands?
Well, I'm not. I have my own.
You did.
That a woman
because
goes
if it was reversed, I don't even encourage women. That's not a flex. I don't even encourage women to sit up here and have a man pay for your plane ticket, whether it's round trip or not, first class or not.
Wait. Dana, let me show you something. Let me show you this, Dana.
You're not in a relationship with that person?
Hold on, Dana. Let me show you something. Let me show you why it's okay. Now, this is disingenuous. So let me show you this real quick, Dana. Because hold on, Manuel. Because I want Dana to see something. Because this is This is why it's very important to be honest with people, right? Now, this guy, watch what he did. Now, this is disingenuous. Watch this, Dana. Watch
Nah,
this.
for real. You think I'm gonna fly you out and not get no pussy? Are you crazy? You can stay right here. I told you that. I'm a creep. I'm a creep.
Give me an Uber. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Baby, you have to get on a flight. Uber, we're back to the hotel. We're in Puerto Rico right now. So if you're not
Oh,
gonna
man, how she
give
come
it,
outside
you
with a
stay right
fucking
here.
bonnet on? First of all, bitch,
I'm not
you
getting
should have
on a
left
flight.
her at the airport with that bonnet. Press
I mean, we can go
pause.
get a little
Well,
motel. quick.
wait,
Pause.
the point is,
No, the point is, you should have sent her on that fucking plane when she landed with that bonnet.
the point is that fool
No,
was
let's stick to the bonnet part. See, that's the problem when y'all want to pay for these plane tickets.
Oh my Lord.
Because okay, let's just say I'm dumb enough and desperate enough to pay for a man's plane ticket, and you ain't my man. But if I was a guy, no, if I'm dumb enough as a guy to pay for a woman's plane ticket and you ain't my woman and you land with a fucking bonnet on and you don't got no goddamn heels or makeup, bitch, get that your ass back on that plane.
I'm saying that
you want to pay for yourself to go back home.
Daniel, you let her know
you're gonna come as I want you to come. You're not gonna come as you want to come. See, that's the thing when a woman is paying or if a man is paying.
Manuel, you let her know that you know what we are. We are not a couple. If you want to take me on a trip, I'll be happy to go on a trip with you because your debit card works too. And that's it. And this is not us in a relationship. Do you understand? You see what I'm saying, Emmanuel? And as long as she has an understanding that we just going down there to enjoy the islands, the beach, or wherever the hell we're going, where you going? Where does she want to take you?
She wants to take me to Louisiana.
All right. Well, we can gamble on the
slow down for a second. Slow down. Shut up. Just be quiet for a second, Steve. Just be quiet. Is she from Louisiana?
Yeah, she says it's like her home, like not like her hometown, but like her spirit animal, or whatever. She says she loves like New Orleans and all of that stuff. And I was like, okay.
Does she have family in New Orleans?
No.
So she's paying for your airline and the hotel.
Yeah.
Boy, don't take your ass down there on her dime.
Emmanuel.
No, wait. I need you to be quiet for a second, Steve.
I got you, dog.
You need to pay for your own airline. Now she could pay for shit while you down there, but how you know she ain't setting your dumb ass up?
Oh, come on, man. What?
What is it? You said Louisiana. You ain't said New Orleans. And I'm like, honey, what happened? Just don't happen on Bourbon Street? R.I.P. to the victims. But are you going to New Orleans? Where you going in Louisiana? Louisiana ain't no destination place.
Why does she want to take you to Louisiana? For what? To gamble?
I've never been on a trip, so like I've never really been
on a trip.
Yeah, so I don't really know what exactly it is.
Why are you going?
And stuff like that.
Because she already.
Okay, how old are you and how old is she?
I'm 23 and she's 28.
Oh, you kidding? No, hey, now like back to Unc now. What is I'm saying?
No. You just be quiet for a second, Steve, because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is in Louisiana. That's so fascinating. I would see if she said Cancun or some shit. Why Louisiana?
Yeah. Find out where you're going to Louisiana.
Why Louisiana? And then she didn't even say people don't even say Louisiana, they say New Orleans.
Hey, Emmanuel.
Louisiana.
Emmanuel, I want first class. Do not go coach. She's gonna get you a first class ticket. We want to go first class.
Yeah, the first class to hell. The first class to set your ass up. She probably gonna drug you while you down there.
She's not gonna. Emmanuel, look. Listen. As long as she knows.
She didn't even say Mardi Gras. Everybody says New Orleans or Mardi Gras. This bitch said Louisiana. Well, where the fuck in Louisiana that I would be interested in going if it's not Mardi Gras, New Orleans? Ain't shit in Louisiana?
Yes, all right, I'll give you that. Find out.
Alligators.
Find out where you're going in Louisiana because it should be.
No. It's going to be New Orleans.
Okay, it's going to be New Orleans.
Did she say New Orleans? Okay, so she want to go. She still want to go to New Orleans after what happened on Bourbon Street.
Oh, come on! You stop all this scared stuff. You're not going down.
She still wants to go.
Listen, there is good seafood, Cajun eating, and gambling. You'll have a good time on her dime. Have a good time.
When you supposed to be going? When you supposed to be going?
In 3 weeks.
There you go.
Okay, so is this Mardi Gras?
I don't know the entire detail.
You don't know shit. That's the problem, and she know that. I know. I think Mardi Gras is like the end of January or February. I think your ass, you need to start asking questions, and you need to start opening up your wallet. At least pay for your airfare and find out what the hotel you staying at.
Let me
no.
You gotta know the hotel. You gotta know the hotel. But wait a second, Dana. Then wait. So if a woman called in this show, Dana, and said, "Well, this guy wants to take me to New Orleans and everything," are you gonna grill her the same way you grilling him?
Right, bitch. You want this man to fly you to New Orleans and he paying for everything, bitch. Why? Who is he? How long y'all been talking?
He wants some ass. You know he wants some ass.
I will meet you there. I will meet you there. And you know what? Oh, where we supposed to? How long we been talking? Because if this is something brand new, under 30 days or under 3 months, okay, you're staying at this hotel, but guess what? You ain't gonna know, but I'm gonna have another room in that same hotel or another motherfucking hotel. People won't know where the hell I'm at. So it goes both ways. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we've been talking for 5 months.
Goddamn.
Wait, 5 months?
5 months. Your 21-year-old ass didn't even ask what hotel you staying at.
You agree. Hey, young man, you need to know the information, dog. That I give her that. But hey, listen, all you guys out there, if a woman wants to take you somewhere, okay,
don't go.
You can get the hey. If they want to spend money on you or take you somewhere, now yes, you need to know where you're going.
Saving a life tonight. Yeah, don't go because these bitches would drug you so that you could do whatever the fuck she wants you to do.
I'm saying that at the end of the day, now 5 months, it's a little shaky right there. I didn't know that. I didn't know the details. But what I'm saying to you young men out there, if you've known her long enough and she wants to take you on a cruise, she wants to take you on a trip on her dime, it's okay, gentlemen, because her debit card works too. Don't let these women shame you and make you feel like you're the one that's always got to pay, because all you're doing is paying for something you should be getting for free.
What's the caller's name again?
What's your name again, caller?
Emmanuel.
First of all, you need to meet her in New Orleans. But being that you want her to pay for everything, make sure you know what hotel and in the itinerary, because you want to let her plan itinerary like a sucker. And also make sure you have money, that same amount of money if you got to get your own motherfucking room because this bitch want to act retarded, and that you have enough money for your own hotel and airfare when the bitch want to act funny, because she is going to act funny.
Well, what I'm saying is that what is she asking of you? Does she want a relationship with you?
No. She said she just wanted to be with me the entire weekend and really get to like be closer to me.
That's
bullshit. She was saying some vulgar. She was saying like she wants to suck my dick in the streets in New Orleans.
Wait, in the streets.
Wait.
You said you've been fucking her for 5 months. She ain't suck your dick in the streets. Where you at?
No, she has, but she said she wanted.
Why New Orleans? Like, all types of. First of all, they got all that Santeria, that voodoo shit. People get drunk showing titties. She want to suck your dick in a dirty vampire place of New Orleans around there.
They're alleyways. In New Orleans.
Your dick in a dirty ass New Orleans alleyway, and she's gonna pay for all that to do that. That bitch crazy. You crazy as hell.
Hey.
All hell.
Your boot and nuts all in her face. Yeah.
A dirty ass alleyway in New Orleans.
Boot and nuts. Hey, just boot and nuts, dog.
Yeah, you know what she gonna do? She gonna drug you, and you gonna wake up without a kidney.
Oh my God! See. You know what? If it's a woman calling in saying, "I got this guy that wants to take me here," girl, make sure he do this.
Dumb because they're broke and they never been nowhere.
Dana, stop being mad.
I'm not mad. No, I think it's so crazy. She want an all inclusive trip because she said so she could suck your dick in New Orleans in a dirty alleyway. And she wants to be more closer intimately.
So I don't know what to expect.
You've been talking to her for 5 months, and you mean to tell me she ain't suck your dick in the dirty alleyway in the 5 months?
Hey,
this alleyway.
I want first class, and I want a 4 or 5 star hotel. So you got to find all these out. I want logistics.
But you need to have money to match that, because she is going to flip on you.
No, not necessarily flip on you. As long as you have everything, there's an understanding that look, we just fucking, we just smash it. Where I'm not your man.
No.
Some etouffee. We'll gamble a little bit. We'll go down Bourbon Street, and right around that corner in that alleyway, you can go and give me all the dome you want and spend all the money.
Gentlemen, you know they have like vampires in New Orleans.
Yeah, well, you mean VIP treatment. I love vampires. What do you mean VIP treatment? You're right. All you guys out here in 2022, 2025 deserve VIP treatment for women. That means they've got to work for you. Make her buy that thing. When she buys a ticket, have her send it to you on your app so you have it on your phone, right? You'll have it on your phone, all the information that you need. Find at the hotel. Make sure it's a 4 or 5 star thing. And look, yes, bring your wallet, but let her spend her money. It's okay. Women spend money on people they're messing with. It's not everybody, D. It's not everybody. So, all right, Emmanuel.
Steven, I want to say, like I said, thank you. I mean, like, yeah, it's true. Like, this whole, like, Steve, you've been changing it. Like, these past few months, I've been experiencing, like, women, like, they ask me what nails I should want them to wear.
I know.
They ask me what color they wear.
Man,
like, they ask all of that.
Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful when you're a man, women really want? See, this is what, like the video D was playing that I'm sure she hates, is that when a woman is down for you, they'll do anything for you. They want you to have their cologne. They will buy shirts for you, watches, bracelets, Nikes, anything that they say, you know what, my man look cute in that. My man, I want to get that for my man. They will do it. And Dana just doesn't like that, because Dana wants to keep everything in 2024 where you guys are running behind them, taking them on trips, buying them a bunch of stuff. And for what? To be friends? No. Women are going to.
When I want Emmanuel, when you supposed to be going? The end of this month. So you need to call back in the show in February. And you need to tell us the truth, and good and the bad, and it's going to be more bad than good. I can tell you that.
Oh no, you good, dog. Hey, Emmanuel, you just keep
Emmanuel,
riding.
You better find out what hotel. You better have your own itinerary, and you better make sure you have money on your debit card that covers a plane ticket back home and a hotel room if you need one.
What is she doing for you now? Is she buying you dinners? What is she doing for you right now?
So she's bought me food sometimes, like hotel. Like I said, she sends me a picture every day of what she's wearing. She even switched her football team for me. She has like a jersey of my football team.
That's what I'm talking about.
She's 28 and you're 21. You don't have much money. She probably have a little bit of money. You're not, okay, so she's
23.
He's mad.
So he's somebody on her roster that she's probably putting at the forefront.
Okay, hey, look. Hey, Manuel, you don't care.
I'm not saying don't have fun. Well, I'm telling you.
The funny thing about that, I've caught her out, or I've seen her on another date with another man. And as soon as I walked in the room when she was on that date with that dude, she couldn't do anything but look at me the rest of the time.
Hey, welcome to this life.
The only thing I'm telling you, when she paid for this trip, because she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but you need to make sure that you're on your P's and Q's.
There's always hate.
Because you're in no. I'm just saying you're in la la land right now, and you're not thinking properly.
Emmanuel, you know what? I think you deserve.
You're square.
Emmanuel, I think you deserve a trip to the mall and get an outfit on her dime, just to tie this whole thing together, because she'll do it. She'll do it. If she's gonna buy you a plane ticket, she'll do it. You know what? There's some Nikes that I want. There's these Nikes I want to get. You see what I'm saying? Dana just doesn't want you guys to win in 2025. She just doesn't want y'all to win. But I understand, Dana. I get it. Dana, listen. Dana wants y'all in the Stone Age where y'all have to sit around and pander to these women.
For 1 second.
Yes.
I don't know who the fuck is Emperor June or $ Thanks Doggy. But bitch, don't you ever send anything to my Cash App requesting anything, not even $1. So let me block your dumb ass.
What did she do? Is she requesting money from you?
I think it's a guy.
Oh my! So a guy hit you up to borrow money?
Let me.
All right. Well, man, we'll throw you back in, man. We'll throw you back in. Okay. But we appreciate you.
I didn't even decline. I just blocked that bitch.
All right. We throw you back in, guys. Lines are open, guys.
Mine.
All right. So what do you think? So D, you're telling me that guy saying that a woman being into you can spend money on you. You think that's wrong? You think that's a bad thing? In the video, the guy, you think that's a bad thing for him to spend money on you?
I'm just saying he's saying if she's into you, she's going to open up her wallet. That doesn't mean that she's into you.
Not her legs.
A lot of times it's the opposite. So that's far from she's into you.
Gentlemen.
And you're not her man. You're not her man. If you're her man, that's something different. If you're her man, that's something different. You're not her man. You're not her man, but she's opening up her wallet. That means she's into you. No, that means she is just desperate. She's a pygmisha. She's a Barbie builder. That does not mean a woman is into you because she's opening up her wallet and you're not her man. That does not mean that. It means everything else but that.
That is a beautiful woman. Gentlemen, what a beautiful, caring, loving, sweet woman for her to dig in her wallet. Because remember, guys, I keep telling you, women do not touch their wallets at all with these average guys. They don't have to.
No. I don't touch my wallet with anybody that has a dick.
No, I'm saying guys. I say man.
Anybody that has a dick.
I keep saying man.
Don't men have dicks?
Okay, man.
That have a dick. They have a dick, right?
You could do other things. You could do other. Okay.
I don't touch my wallet for anything that has a dick.
Okay. Well, look. Now, listen. I didn't say all because I can't generalize, but hey, gentlemen, most of them, when you're a man, they will dig. Hey, guys, I'm talking about they can't wait to bring you the gift, and they're going to be so excited. But we got a call real quick. Let's grab this call. 463. What's your name and what's your question, sir? 463. Hello, sir. What's your name? 463.
This is Coach Brody right here.
Okay, Coach Brody, can you turn down the background and get off your speakerphone, please, buddy?
Yeah, I'm off the speakerphone.
Okay, what's going on? What's your question, buddy? How can we help you?
No, it was just funny to me. I got on here and it's like, I think there's nothing wrong with a woman paying tribute.
Of course. Tribute.
Like, especially like the way things work for me is I don't believe in leaving the woman in the worst position than she was in. But if my influence in her life causes her to be in a position where she has more to give, then why muzzle the oxen? She just paying tribute.
Paying tribute. Right? It's beautiful, dog. It's beautiful words, dog.
I sat up here for 2 hours and I just realized, Steve, you got my Cash App spelled all the way the fuck wrong.
Your Cash App spelled wrong? Okay, you got to sit down and make the change.
No, you're gonna make the change now because you're gonna look at it. Tell me what letter is missing.
Hold on, let me see. Oh, okay. I'll make the change. Jesus
I just realized that.
The D should be okay. I got it. I will change that. But hey, but that person did hit you.
Are we starting off the year, with this?
Wait. Can you please talk to that young man while I make that change? Because we gotta do our show in a little while.
You probably done send Cash Apps to this.
When they do it, they'll see your face. Come on, your face gonna pop up, and their face doesn't pop up.
No, I think my logo does, not my face.
Your logo. Go ahead and talk to that young man while I make the change for you.
Okay, so he's the guy that said he had to pay for something, so he was working overtime, but the woman wanted time with him, so she paid, I guess, your bill, whatever it had to be paid, and then you spent time with her. So you let a woman dictate your wallet, not just your wallet, but you let a woman dictate your time.
That's not true.
And you put her in the position of the man. Why would you even let her pay for something that was your responsibility?
Oh, I believe in rewarding good behavior. My stance is this: if I'm busy, if I have things I'm taking care of, if you want to be a part of my life during that period of time, then there has to be some type of way that you're alleviating that from me. If not, then I guess you're just gonna have to wait.
Alleviate what? Your responsibilities, because
you can.
I don't know what you do for a living. So if you do something for a living and you have to put a lot of time into it, that's just what it is. Because if you met this woman, you didn't meet her on those terms. She chose to say, well, if I have to pay this for you in order to spend time with you, for me as a woman, if that's the case, number one, you're not into me because you're not, that lets me know you're not even trying to make any type of time for me when you do have free time. And for me to have to pay for your time is a double of you're not into me like that.
You get a man. You get a
Hey,
man.
listen, this is how it really works right here, right? Like I said, I believe in rewarding good behavior. I didn't even bring that up. That was her idea. She wanted to see me. I'm like, listen, I'm busy right now. If you want to go see somebody else that's fine with me, I don't have no problem with that. She's like, no, I don't want to see nobody else. I want to see you.
Okay, so
like, well, why aren't you? What's going on right now? Is it something with you? Because to me, like I said, I believe in rewarding good behavior. If she was acting up and it was a
no. So get to the story. How did she end up paying your bill?
She on point, and I can't spend that time.
How did she end up paying your bill?
She wants to make something easier for me.
No, I don't need a description of good behavior. You was telling me this. You was telling us a story. She said, "Hey, well, what do I got to do in order for you to spend time?" Then what did you say to her?
No, I said, this is something I'm focused on right now, and it was her idea. She's like, you know what? I'll take care of it for you. I just need.
Okay, so what was it?
Like, you know what? I got you.
So it was something that it was something that you wanted, and you had to work extra hours in order to pay for it to get it. She's saying, I don't want you working those extra hours because I'd rather have those hours, so I'm gonna pay for it.
Yeah, it's fine with me. Absolutely.
No. Just yes and no. That's what it was, right?
Yeah.
So then she's paying for your time.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, absolutely. I have nothing wrong with that.
What's wrong with her paying for that man's time?
So are you a hooker? Are you a prostitute?
I mean, the other day she cashed at me for some dick, but you know.
Yeah. Okay. So you're a prostitute. You're a prostitute.
What's wrong with a man?
Gigolo.
What is wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that if that's what you are.
Be proud. Yeah.
If a woman is paying you for your dick, then okay, so you are paid for play.
I think that is awesome. I think
you're
that is
paid for play.
I think that's awesome.
So y'all men can't get mad when a woman say you got to pay for my time. You got to pay for my pussy.
Ain't nobody's paying for that.
It's the same thing. You're paid for play.
That's what I tell her. See, she's my submissive, and my submissive has her own submissives. I say, if you need more time for me, you need to make your game on point so that you can get the time you need.
What is this with submissive? What is this? What is
pay
this?
homage to me with the
That
other
sounds like some
men
dominatrix stuff.
is that I get the benefit from it.
Wait, so you're a dom? Is this a dom situation? There you go, Dana.
Yeah.
There you go, Dana. It's better.
I'm a
Now.
dom.
Fixed.
Oh, you okay? Y'all, no, you honey, you on another spectrum. This ain't. No, we don't do that.
All right, my brother. Well, we got
You're
it.
taking it somewhere else.
All right, brother. We'll throw you back in, but we appreciate the call, big dog. Okay, coach. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, no doubt.
I respect to you. All right, Dana. How did they get in touch with you, Dana? How did they get in touch with you?
Oh, you still were marathons.
It is time for game time because my guys, we're gonna do some game time so I can teach my guys how to talk to women so they can get these women to buy them things, buy them plane trips, pay for them, cook for them, buy them gifts, and grocery shop for them. All the things. Y'all guys deserve this. All my guys deserve this, and we got y'all covered in 2025. So, how did they get in touch with you, Dana?
I want everybody to subscribe to the Dusty Chronicles. I need to turn the lights on over there. I haven't uploaded anything. YouTube sent me something about something. I'm like, I don't put nothing up there. So, Girl Wake Up Podcast. Oh my God, love you to pieces in that chat. And Rev Renee, all the ladies in the chat. Love you, ladies.
And
my main channel is The Real Dana, but I want to push people to go to the Dusty Chronicles.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we're about to do game time. So we got to get everything together. So
They said bye, Felicia. Who's Felicia, honey?
I don't know who Felicia is.
Felicia is the Pygmishas. That ain't me.
All right, Dana, can you do your goodbye so I can let your people out so my guys get ready for this game time? Because
a new one. Should I say bye, bitches, or should I just say bye, Dusties?
You can say whatever you want, but I'll do one. Hey, 808, what's your name?
Moonlight. Bye.
All right. Thank you. All right. Bye, D. All right. Take care. Let me go ahead and let everybody out. Guys, we're about to do game time.
Yeah.
We're about to do game time.
I wanted to ask her a question.
Okay, well, she's gone now, buddy. She's gone. So I'll let you go, buddy. But yeah, if, call next week and you can catch her, big guy. Okay. All right, respect to you. All right, so let's go ahead and let everybody out. Guys, we're about to do game time. You know, we chop up the game and all the other stuff. So let's go ahead and get us prepared. Let's see who we gonna bring in. Let's do it this way. Hold on. Let's let everybody out. Here we go. Let's go with let's go here. Here we go.
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men.